I got it at Hot Topic. My mama dropped me off. I paid for it with all my dreams of them.
Okay. What's up, everybody? It's
Who's back?
coming back at you again on a different day this time. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, everybody, how's it going? We're coming back again to play D&D. This time on Monday because we had to do something so we could actually play the goddamn game. Guess what? We're gonna play again, and this time we're gonna have our killer from another Miller tell us about the last game. So Elaine, can you give us a quick rundown of what happened in the last game? Oh, by the way, this is the worst D&D campaign, worst D&D channel, whatever. Descendia, we're running in the Ultramodern 5 book. All right, go.
First off, this is Shattered Earth, not Descendia.
You know what?
Like and subscribe.
Secondly, killer from another Miller.
I mean, yeah.
All right, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly.
Yeah, you heard it. It was right.
I stand by it.
I mean, I don't know if I do, but I'll go with it.
All right, well, last game a lot happened, but not a lot happened. We made it to Exeter City. The found friends we were chasing after weren't in their old location. So we decided to go drinking to find info. Which, I mean, I guess that kind of worked, because shady people in corners usually show up. So we tailed them. Well, they noticed. Veda got shot because she happened to go right around the corner where they were hiding out. And we grabbed the found friends guy and the what is he, client? Ran off with his tail between his legs. Kenny went a little too far trying to interrogate this guy.
Would you say he crossed the line?
He definitely crossed the line. I mean, leaving the guy with a few less fingers is one thing, but he definitely went too far. So we sent him off to cool down and try and find info. And then these two, Boone and Dash, had the bright idea to pretend to be one of them. And I got shot in the back by Dash to make this believable. I don't think he had to shoot me that hard, but I mean, it worked. Well, it worked. And so then instead we started tailing them as they took the dude back to his hideout. But because Veda was shot, I was shot, there was no way we were going to go in there guns blazing. So we got a hotel, got patched up, and now I have no idea what we're going to do.
Yeah, you guys, you both got hit with critical. So that's I was rolling really well.
Hopefully it's the opposite today.
Needless to say, that hurt. Just a little bit.
Really? Getting shot point blank in the back? Hurt? That's weird.
Anyway, so when
I got one in the back, she got one in the chest.
Yes. When we left off, you guys were going to be leaving as Veda is sitting with 8 hit points and Elaine is hitting with 6. So you guys found the location, but I believe the plan was to go and have a rest somewhere before you went in guns blazing.
I thought we finished in the hotel with our rooms.
We went to the Sunrise Grove Hotel. and we each had rooms. Veda and I split a room, Dash and Boone, and then Kenny went off on his own, like he always does.
Yes, you went back and found a hotel. I forgot about that. Good thing we have people who take notes. Anywho, so you wake up in the morning feeling all refreshed and ready to go.
Are we gonna wait for Veda to go back to that hideout?
No.
We don't have time.
She's looking pretty rough. She might need a little more rest.
She needs her cat nap.
I think we'll be fine without her for one day. We can just sightsee.
Yeah, and I
guess.
don't think we can leave Kara in there too long. So something bad will most definitely happen to her.
I'm pretty sure something bad's already happened to her, but it could get worse.
How far a journey is it again to the location?
It's only about 15 minutes out of town.
All right.
Well, I think we get breakfast.
You think what, sorry?
They said we get, like, breakfast with the hotel room and stuff, right?
Yep.
I'd prefer if we
Alright.
just got on our way sooner.
Kenny, do you figure these places are pretty dead about this time in the morning?
They might be. I've never really visited one, just broke into it.
Seems more likely that there'd be a lot less activity going on right now.
It does seem more like the thing that's a bit of a night business.
Yeah, you don't get around 6 a.m. and think, I could do some immoral acts right now.
I could find a friend.
I think it's best that we just get going.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not going anywhere without at least grabbing a free coffee.
I'll grab me one too, though.
All right. You head to... Sorry.
Where are we going?
It's a German place.
You head over to the Continental Breakfast, fill up a couple to-go cups for you and Dash, and then you head out on your way.
Oh, we're off to see the wizard.
No,
We hook arms.
we're not off to see the wizard. This is not the wizard. Do not.
All right. Before we go, I want to leave a message with the innkeep, just saying if we aren't back by tonight, tell the cat in room whatever that
103.
tell the
You
cat
even
in
have the
103
numbers.
things have gone wrong.
Yes.
It's best that you don't follow. And then I'll join up with the group.
Okay, sorry, I'm just
Are they in your
realizing I
full
had you on
health?
the wrong map.
I got my long rest, right? Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So-
So on the way over, I'll be sipping my coffee, walking next to Elaine, and I'll ask her, "You grew up here, right?"
Yeah. Born and
Ready?
raised.
Anything we should be watching out for, as far as you're concerned, or something that you know that we should?
I'd say avoid the elitist groups or the psychomaniac, whatever the hell you want to call them. But I think that's probably pretty common sense.
Right, but there's no baggage like Kenny's got with him that you're bringing into here that we should know about.
Not that should be a problem.
Right.
Baggage? What baggage? I just have a large group of people hunting me.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Dash, can you make a perception check for me?
I sure kid.
Could? Kid?
Kid.
Yep. That is a 15.
15 after modifiers.
Yes, 15
Okay.
total. Or I could add. Let's add another 3 to that from my hustle pool.
Nice.
Ooh.
So that's an 18. With an 18, I'll give it to you. You see a man that you recognize. You kind of catch a glimpse as they walk by across the street. He does not make eye contact, like he does not see you, but you definitely see him, and you recognize who it is. Do you want me to tell you? Straight up?
Murder this person?
Probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. What? Tell me his name.
The name is Richter.
Oh. He didn't notice me.
No, did not even look over. He was talking with a group of people.
How big a group?
About 5 or 6. They seem to be kind of listening to him.
Okay. Am I close to something I can just kind of like casually walk behind and look and just stop and watch this person from?
Yeah, there's like garbage cans and stuff on the street. Like, what are you
All right, so
looking
I
for exactly?
just something that I can casually like break off from the group and just lean against for a minute as I watch where this guy's going.
Yeah, so like benches and trash cans and light posts and stuff.
Something
I'm not stopping walking. I don't know what the others are doing.
Too.
Yeah. So
Yo.
what is your plan then?
I'm gonna watch him and see where he goes.
Okay.
Are you trying to be stealthy about breaking off from us, or?
Sure.
I'm just gonna say I'm leading the way, so obviously I wouldn't notice being behind me.
21. Stealth.
I'm probably not gonna beat that, but I'll do the perception check anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely not, and I'm not wasting things for that. I got a 6.
I was
Total.
curious. I got a 17, but
Got a 16.
Okay, so you're all walking behind Kenny, talking to him, kind of asking for a bit more detail. And yeah, Dash just falls behind. And Dash, as you're watching, you see there's the guy and then the group of like 5 or 6 that are following him, which now that you're counting, it's actually 6. He's kind of talking to them in kind of a commanding, authoritative way. And they walk in the direction of the casino, but they walk out of your range. Unless you're following them.
I'll follow them for just until I'm sure that they're actually going to the casino, if that's the way it seems that they're going right now. Like, how far are we from that hideout?
It's outside of town. So where you guys are on the map right now, it's like out here.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm just putting him on the map so I can roll his perception. Because you're going to need to roll a stealth.
Another one?
Never mind. He rolled a natural 1, so I think you're fine.
Oh, me too. No, I'm kidding.
If you rolled a natural 1, then we might have a problem here.
No, I rolled a 7 just for funsies, but
Okay. So yeah, he just continues walking. You follow him for a bit, and it does definitely seem like he's walking into the casino. And if you're listening, it definitely does seem that he has made some sort of commanding presence in the group.
yeah. Standing on the shoulders of your own cowardice. I'll see you soon, Richter. And I'll run back to the group.
We're gone. You can't find us.
I know
Well, he knows where
exactly
he
you're
knows
going.
where it is. Okay, so you follow behind the group, and after about 15 minutes of walking, you end up back here.
So how exactly do we plan on doing?
Getting in, freeing the people, and killing everyone that gets in our way.
I think quiet like would be the way to go here.
When I was in there, did I see very many people? Like, I know I was kind of just in the entrance.
No, sorry. So the reason that Kenny and Kara were able to find them last time is because there were always people outside of the place guarding. So they kind of had an idea as to where they would be. The idea with this one is everybody is you get the feeling that it's probably protected in some way, shape, or form, but you can't see anybody.
That's obvious.
Do I see any roof lines that look like they can give me a vantage point?
There are multiple roofs, yes.
Kenny,
I just start
before you go
walking this
running
way.
off. Kenny,
I come back. Okay.
before you start
She grabs
running
you by
off,
the ear.
before you start running off and doing reckless shit, you can't pull the same kind of shit you did last time. You can't just go in without any idea and just shoot everything you see.
Especially if Veda's out
Think.
of this fight.
If they
Half
get
the
in my
reason we
way, I'll
ended up-
do what I have to do. And
Yeah,
I
but
walk
the way
away.
you did it last time is the entire.
That's a good way to get Kara killed, Kenny.
And
Alright, he's gonna get his friend murdered.
I
We
fly
gotta-
up onto
alright.
this roof line.
Okay.
And work to the edge, which I'm assuming is over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
We gotta try and
Elaine-
go ahead of him.
Yeah, Elaine, can we get some disguise on you a bit here before we get in there?
Why?
Because I just shot you, and that person witnessed it, and he's in here. He knows your face.
Fuck.
I say through the radio, I don't see anybody.
Right. Alright, so Boone and I'll put on the disguises that we had before.
Yeah, we
And
still
I'll-
got him.
Yeah, I'll grab my disguise kit and try to put something on Elaine. Do you want a roll for the 3 separate ones of us, or?
You're putting disguises? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So Boone and I'll dress up as the found friends when we freed that guy that Kenny was interrogating.
Yeah.
Mad, I'm assuming those people would have been there when I crept up to this
Yeah,
edge and looked.
Give me a
I
sec.
just went before you had them in.
Yeah, you did.
Ignore my last comment.
I'd like to give some inspiration for Dash when he's putting on his disguise.
Cool. Okay.
Roll a
Can I-
stealth, Kenny. Go ahead. You guys.
So how do you want the roll? Do you want one roll for all of our disguises?
Well, are you doing it? You're doing the same disguise for you and Boone,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so for that one, I'll give you advantage on them,
Okay,
and then for which we can just do one roll with advantage for both of you, and then for Kat, or for Elaine, it's a new roll, so it's not with advantage.
The stealth
Okay,
is
that-
24 and I'm prone.
Okay. What proficiency do I get, or
Is this
modifier?
deception, performance?
It's probably charisma, right? For a disguise kit, the modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 20 for Boone and I. And then for Elaine, we've got 18. And I'll roll the inspiration on Elaine.
It's a D6.
That's 20. Yeah. That's 20. 20 for all three of us. Should be easy to keep track of.
Great.
So what you guys actually hear through the radio is there's 4 people on the roof across from me.
At the very, very tip top.
Just a heads up there, Kenny. We are looking like some of them now. Please do not shoot us.
I take a look at them to see what they look like so I don't shoot them.
Roll wisdom save. No.
We look completely different.
I shoot them. No.
Boone looks like a warforged. Elaine now looks like a male Goliath. And
Okay.
I grew and bulked out and everything.
well, it's a good disguise kit.
Only the best.
I also say over the radio, they're most likely watching to see if anyone approaches.
Watching the area we're coming in from?
Yes.
Alright,
Alright.
Eagle Eye, how do you propose we move in undetected?
Can you shoot a shot wide so they go away from the entrance?
But then they'll be on high lit, right?
Not if it's far off in the other direction. By the time they come back this way, they'll be like, eh. Basically do the same thing as when Veda hit that dude in the head with the smoke bomb.
But either way, then they'll know of our presence. They'll know someone is approaching.
No, they'll know someone is here. They won't know where the shot came from, but they'll hear one ricochet. But they'll go off in another direction to figure out where the hell it came from. You have a suppressor, don't you?
They do.
They won't know where the hell that shot came from.
Can we just try to walk in, and if things are starting to go south, Kenny rips a shot and kind of takes the heat off us?
I say maybe one of us so they don't know how many we are.
Yeah.
One of us heads up. If we hear shouting or something, fire a shot.
Yeah.
I like how you
We all
use
got-
just enough people that I can't take them all out.
Oh, that wasn't even my intention. I'm also telling you right now, you probably won't be able to take them all out anyway, because I know how your thing works.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, right. They're too far apart.
All right. While we're in here, you're going to call me Hawk.
Hawk.
I always call you Hawk.
Yeah. What am I calling you?
Mike.
The
Right.
name's Joey. In memory of the smoke bomb guy.
I am aimed at this person just in case stuff goes south.
What about you, love?
Sylvie.
Right. All right. You going in, Joey, or you want me to?
I'll let you take the front this time.
Okay.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Set
Be
another
inspired.
inspiration. Okay, cool.
I can inspire myself.
All right. Are these stairs the way in?
Can you ping again? Sorry, I was on different. Yeah. Yeah.
They would know the way in now, right?
Yeah, I think you followed him in the last time, right? So you would be following over here. Like you follow the stairs. Hey, what's going on down there?
Oh,
You know we're supposed to be inside. What's happening?
Yeah, I know that. But Trey has got himself into some trouble last night, and I'm just mopping up his mess. Where is that guy anyway?
Trey's inside. I think he's getting an earful from one of the supervisors.
Oh yeah, he better. That was downright sloppy. I'll have a word with him when he's done too. He owes me a lot of bullets.
Huh. Well, you can take that up with the armory then. What are Lane and Boonstein back?
I want to kind of sidle up to this wall here.
Okay.
Got
Hurry
another,
up and get in.
well, I got another two not far behind me. Wait for him too. But yeah, I'll come on. Am I headed this way or into here?
There's a door right here.
All right, cool.
Something I didn't quite think through.
The fact that there's an interior.
No, that everyone can get in but me. But if the door's under me, it looks like there's a window I'll be able to get through right below me.
Oh yeah, I'll step inside.
All right.
I'm gonna stay right behind Boone, and just.
Oh, there's magic there apparently. I made the X too big.
Okay.
Sorry. There's a block in like the dynamic lighting block.
Yeah.
There's a force field you couldn't get through.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna I'm not gonna like fully keep my head down, but I'm gonna keep it lowered.
Mysterious.
I'm going to need both of you to roll performance checks for me.
Me?
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, I better roll really good on this die.
With advantage, right?
Yes. Wait. Why? Why?
I rolled an 11.
11 total?
Yes, sir.
Like with advantage?
Do I actually have advantage?
Advantage, no.
Oh, 17.
Isn't that like your thing, Boone? A performer?
Yeah. It's not my dice's thing to roll big.
What did you actually roll?
A 6.
So he's got a +5. But
Yeah.
still, it's fine though, because you kind of did get ahead. The guy got a heads up that you were coming in, so you can just walk by, no problem, as long as you act the part, which you did, because he got a 9 when trying to suss you out. He kind of just gives you a nod.
I get a 13 actually.
Okay, well he just gives you a nod, and you guys just walk on by.
Okay. Do we
Yeah,
know which way Dash went?
I think he's holding the door.
Yeah, there's only
Okay.
one way to go, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
So am I correct in this is a hole into the other building?
Yes.
So I just kind of try to swing in.
Now, things are going to get a little dicey in here, so I'm going to try and limit things as much as I possibly can. As soon as you get into this building, there are things that you see that probably instill rage in most of you. And there's a lot of screaming going on as well. However, there are about, you would estimate about 30 employees, if you want to call them that, working right now.
Do I recognize any of them?
By that, I mean, not the friends, the people who run the organization.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I just want to kill all of them. Okay.
Taking a quick ocular tap down of the employees. Are they armed? All of them?
They are all armed, yes.
Right.
Kenny, roll a perception check.
Is it visual?
Yes.
$19.
So there is a group of them being led outside on the far side of the building, and you recognize one of the people in that group.
Is it Kara?
Yes. They're currently being led out of the building.
Is there anyone near my friends just inside? Like that they would hear the radio?
Probably. Like, there'd be people right by the entrance. You guys just walked in. You guys probably get to a place that, but Kenny, you would know that they're nearby people for sure.
Yeah, so I wait for until there's a bit of a distance between them where they won't necessarily hear a radio. 'Cause I'm sure they wouldn't just want to stick around a bunch of people the entire time.
Yeah, probably not.
So yeah, then once they're kind of alone-ish, I say quietly through the radio, they just let car out the back. And I'm sticking to the roof and working my way over.
Wait, you swung in through that window and you're inside the building, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are we inside the building?
You are inside the building. I don't have an interior, so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I'm working my way across the roof, like roof beams to get to the other side, and I told you guys she went out the back. She was let out the back.
So
Alright.
I'll theater of the mind it a little as best as my ability, but we all know that ability isn't very strong.
Oh, it's
So
fine.
you enter into the building. It's a very tall warehouse style building. There are catwalks around the top, which is where Kenny is currently standing. However, it doesn't look like there's an actual stairway up there. It looks like they knocked that down so that it limited ways of escape. But Kenny is alone up there, but it doesn't look like anybody could get up there with him. There are a bunch of makeshift cells all around the building, and this is a very large building. Basically, you see a bunch of shipping crates as well. So like those long shipping crates that people use for like post-apocalyptic bunkers now, that they bury underground. And yeah, off in the distance, like you see they have that, but the front is cut off and it's kind of like a plexiglass with holes in it, like air holes pretty much.
Right.
When you say front, do you mean like the side or a door?
A door. So like it doesn't have
Okay.
the doors anymore. The doors have been removed.
Okay.
But yeah, those are all lined up as the cells, and yeah, there's different sections to it. There's the like section where they take people to be broken. There's a section where people do their shopping, if that's what you want to call it. And then there's, yeah, like Kenny had pointed out to you, they're leading a group of people out the back door.
How many were escorting the group? Employees.
They always do one more than the amount of people that are being taken. So currently there's about 5 of them being taken out. So there's 6 people escorting.
In that group, okay.
Yeah. They're not dumb. They know that some women can overpower them by all means.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering.
All right, so what do we see like immediately ahead of us after walking in this door, like as far as like employees and
Immediately ahead of you, on either side of you, there's like 2 people guarding the door. They kind of just give you the nod as you walk through because you've made yourselves look like them. And then there's a hallway and a staircase going down to the main factory floor.
Mm-hmm. And it's on that main floor that the back door is heading out.
Yes.
All right.
Are there any clients in right now?
No, it's pretty much, It's just the prep session pretty much right now.
Great.
All right. So yeah, I'll just start walking straight ahead nonchalantly.
Mm-hmm. Walk with confidence.
Yeah, and probably trying not to look too closely at the faces and what's happening to these people.
That's probably best.
I'll make a little bit of like a wide arc, but head in the same direction to just kind of split us up just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to be like us all 3 in a group, but well, all likely head the same direction.
No, as soon as we walk in, I'm gonna kind of veer like left and arc that way and head down.
Okay, and just to be clear, it's like all sorts of people in here, like workers and friends, are all different shapes, sizes, races, everything is and even the employees, like the criminals are criminals. That's pretty much all there is to it. Anyway, So you guys are heading, I assume, out towards the back area in the angles you're walking?
Yeah.
No.
And if they make it out, I just try to find a spot I can watch where they're going.
Okay, so like I said, you are on a catwalk right now.
Yeah.
And the catwalk does lead around the whole upper part of the warehouse.
Is there
But I am
windows up
gonna
top?
need there are, yeah. They have to let a little bit of light in. I need you to roll a stealth check for me, though.
I am doing good today. 21.
Okay. So normally walking along these things, I don't know if you've actually walked along a catwalk with in full armor, and also I've walked along a catwalk in like steel-toed boots, and it makes a lot of noise.
I
But
also have
fortunately-
wings, so theoretically I could use them to make less noise.
Fortunately, you are able to walk deftly across and not cause a lot of commotion.
I'm just saying I could use I'm using my wings a bit to lower my weight so it's quieter.
There's a little bit of lift.
As
Yeah.
a feather falls from your wings and to the ground.
Into somebody's eyeball.
Wait, where'd that come from?
Like for real or
No.
oh okay.
You just screwed us all
No,
over with
no,
that
no, no.
comment.
Give me just 1 second here.
What I've seen of the surface so far, is magic very common?
It's more common than you expected it to be, but it's not super well known.
Okay, so
Like,
you
it's
still
not-
kind of stand out if you use it.
Yeah, it's definitely not like a shock when people use it by any means, but it's not like every
Raised
single
eyebrow.
person knows how to use it.
Right on. All right.
Okay, what are all the workers doing? Do I see anyone that looks like they have a desk job?
No, not really. There's like kind of an office off to the side where it's like in a shipping container with like a staircase going up to it. If you've probably seen them on job sites and stuff. Yeah. So there's like a little office, and it's separate from the actual work going on. If you had to take a guess, that's probably where transactions take place. By that I mean like the actual payment.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, can I suss up some of the workers? I want to find the dumbest looking worker. The one that really doesn't have a clue.
Roll an insight check, I guess.
Okay. That is a 14.
14, you say?
Yep.
What was the gasp about?
Well, I thought I might use the inspiration I still have or some of my hustle pool, but you know what? 14 is just fine.
14. Okay. It's good enough. Okay, so with a 14, you're able to spot there's a bugbear in the crowd who kind of looks like he has somewhat of an idea of what's going on, but kind of just is there.
He's not there for his brain.
Yeah.
All right, I'll mosey on over to that guy.
Hey, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. How about yourself?
I mean, living the dream.
Yeah, clearly we got it better than these suckers, that's for sure. Hey, you ever thought about buying one of these people for yourself?
I mean, I'm working up towards it.
Yeah. Oh, you are. Oh, you know what? That's just perfect. You like I want to do the same, but I have no idea how to go about it. Is there like some paperwork that you gotta have after you pay, or?
Nope. You basically just give them token. Yeah, you give them some tokens. I think it depends on which one you want, because they'll all go for different prices, you know? The ugly one over there, she's only 5 tokens. That dude with the limp, he's 6. I mean, I don't know how their system works, but it depends on each one.
Oh, you're just talking about for like a night.
No, I'm not.
Really?
For a night, it depends on which one you want, but you're looking under 5 tokens for a night. You only get them for like an hour, so trust me, I have trouble saving. They're just so beautiful, some of them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Right on. Well, all right, carry on. You're doing great work.
Oh, well, can you tell the boss that? Because I think it's time I get a raise.
Well, tell you what, you work extra hard for like the next 5 minutes. I'm going up into that office right now, and I'm going to point you out, and they're going to look at you, and you'll be working extra hard. And you know what? I want you to really slap the out of this person.
Oh, this one right here?
No. Oh yeah, trust me, they'll love it.
Okay, thanks.
All right, don't start for another minute though.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right on.
So you're heading into the office?
I'm gonna nod Elaine over my way.
I will slowly make my loop over to him.
I'm about to do something kind of reckless, I think. You in?
What exactly are you doing?
Well, we might be able to kind of put a stop to this little spot just from the inside and still make it out alive. Maybe.
What are you thinking?
Actually, I'm just making it up as I go right now.
Isn't that exactly what we said not to do before we came in here?
Yeah, that's why you're gonna help level me out here.
I will do my best, but you don't always listen.
No. Well, all right, we'll see what happens. All right, when we get up there.
Hey, do I do it now?
No. Wait, all right. After I get in I get in that office, I want you to count to 30.
What just happened there?
Got something in my throat.
Oh, yeah. I get that way too sometimes.
Oh man, I wasn't ready.
That was a joke.
Okay. All right. So, all right. I tell Elaine. All right. As soon as we get up in that office, I want you to point out that big bugbear and say what an awful job he's doing, and that he's just abusing he's wrecking the merchandise. Need you to say that. Can you do that?
Sure.
All right. There's windows on this office overlooking this whole thing, right?
They look like one-way mirrors.
Okay. Good.
You can't see in because they don't want you to see the money and stuff like that. You would assume that's what they're there for. Gotcha. Again, I give you way too much information. That's what I'm gonna give you.
You could just see through it.
All right, I radio Boone. Hey, can you stay with Kara?
I'll kind of move to a more secluded, just a little less people. I'll tell her, don't worry.
Yeah, and I'm also telling the Kara from above.
Okay, so you and Boone are outside, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, I will move you to the map that they are currently on.
Ooh. Ready for a fight, Boone?
I'm ready to watch a fight.
Also, Kenny, I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see right now.
No,
Can you see?
I can see like a line right here
Okay.
and
give me
two
one
people
second.
next to it.
So you should technically be able to see from your vantage point. So I'll just put you there for a second. This is Kara right here.
Okay.
Anyway, put you back up. Put you like over here. Does that help?
I can
don't
see
know.
absolutely nothing. Maybe if you delete this roof or move it.
What if I put you there?
There, I can see most of the group now. Well, like half of it. I can see Kara.
Okay.
I think.
Anyway, no, you cannot. I'm looking on the stream now.
She's the person right in front of them then.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the office. What is the plan here?
Okay. Are we in the office?
No, the
Are
door
we
is
both
locked.
going up?
Yeah.
The door is locked.
Oh, they don't have an open door policy.
What? That seems so weird.
All right. I give a knock.
There's kind of a voice on the other side of the door. Is like, "What do you want?"
We need to talk. There's something going on the floor here, and it might involve Treyas.
Talk to one of the supervisors.
You are one of the supervisors.
I am handling the money. Need to have any floor workers involved in this, thanks.
No, but it's the floor workers messing with the money. That's why I need to talk to you.
Roll a persuasion check.
All right, that is a 18. Nope, sorry, 19.
A 19, you say?
I do.
Ooh.
That is an 11, I say. Fine. The door opens and it's just a billow of smoke coming out of the door. What do you want?
All right. I nudge Elaine.
You see that bugbear down there?
And we start walking into the office to one of their windows.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
lean up. I'm not gonna make eye contact. I'm gonna like look out the window.
Yeah, what about him?
Well, for one, he's fucking up merchandise, but overheard him saying about stashing extra tokens on the side, save up for something. I'm assuming those are coming from here, and they ain't his.
All right, so the bugbear grabs the nearest friend and just grabs him by the arm and just cracks him across the back of the head with like one of it, like a club. And then he looks in the window and gives like a big toothy grin and like a thumbs up, and then goes back at it again.
Okay. All right. As soon as Elaine started drawing this guy, I wanted to scan the room and just see like the entire layout, everything that's going on in there.
In where exactly?
In this office.
In this office? Okay,
Yeah.
so basically there's a stack of tokens. Like, if you had to take a guess, there's upwards of 2,000 in this room alone. And there is a ledger on the desk, kind of with 2 sets of names, with names on one side, actually on, and then female 12, stuff like that on the other. And then a total of money.
Gotcha. Or is this what's the smoke that was in here?
It's cigarette smoke.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like,
Is
that's why his voice is like that.
I gotcha. Is this person thoroughly distracted now that he sees the like?
As soon as he sees that happen, he kind of looks out the window, kind of goes to the door. Is like, "Hey, Bart, no hitting the merchandise. You can't sell them if they don't look good. Haven't you ever worked in like a grocery store or something? Like, if the product doesn't look good, people ain't gonna buy it. It's the same concept." And he just kind of like looks dejected, lets go of the guy, and walks away.
Okay, I would like to take that opportunity to grab the ledger and a stack of tokens.
Roll a sleight of hand check, please.
Okay.
This is where you two die.
I'm so tense. Oh, nice. That's a 17 plus 4. So 21. And I will also use my inspiration because I cannot screw this up. Oh, it's a 5. That's a 26 total.
Okay. So I'm going to do you a favor here and roll a D100.
I think that's how many tokens you get.
Oh.
He went from worried to excited.
Don't get too excited, man.
You grab one
Could roll it
token.
You grab a total of 55 tokens and the ledger.
Okay.
Well, you
Right.
can't really count the tokens, but
No.
that's how many it's going to be once you do count them.
Yeah. All right, gotcha. All right, so I'll say to the guy counting tokens, like, and you might want to go get one of you guys to just check him, because you know, I don't know how much a guy makes, but you do, and you'll notice if anything's going amiss. Well, you know what? Well, let me take care of it for you. Who you want me to grab to check him for you?
It's fine. I'll deal with it. Get back to work. You've already slacked off too much.
Well, all right. Thank you for your time.
I'm gonna head out before he does, because I was just leaning up against the window while he yelled down at the bugbear dude. Once
Okay.
he's out of the doorway, I'm already out.
Okay. Boone and the other one, Kenny. What are you doing?
Following the group. If they move ahead, I'm just going to try to move to other roofs to watch.
Okay.
So
They
I'll
do
make my way.
continue to move.
So yeah, I just go over to. I am on a wall and can't. Oh, there we go. And I come over to this set of roofs. To this set, if I can find the other side.
And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of lean up against here, keep an eye on the group.
As you're watching a little bit, the one of the people leading them takes out a key from their pocket, opens up a lock, and opens up this ship container.
It's just a
And then steps
padlock.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the one right by the container, eh? It's the one with the key.
Well, this is the one that went over here, and then they went back.
Okay. Can I cast Unseen Servant?
How long does that take to cast? Is it
It's one action.
one action? Okay. I know you ritual cast it last time, so I was just wondering. Yeah, so that's no problem.
Alright, I want to cast Unseen Servant right beside, like right adjacent to the one with the key. And I'll try to have it take the key off of it.
Okay.
Also, I'm assuming this entire area is like walled in.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah. There's an exit
Like, so
over
people
here.
can't just run. I don't think I can see where you're pinging, but
Okay, well, there's an exit kind of off to the right, but it's like they have snipers and stuff, right? So it's very
I'm
unlikely
assuming
that
the people
can
I
run,
see up here are snipers.
probably.
Yeah,
Um,
so it's not likely to just be able to grab people and run.
it's unlikely you would assume correctly.
Just gonna put that little circle there to represent.
What is their stat block? So like when you're rolling sleight of hand to pickpocket, what is the stat block?
It doesn't say. They have an AC of 10 and a strength of 2, and 1 hit point is their stat block.
All right, so you're rolling a sleight of hand or dexterity with 0 bonus.
Just straight.
Yeah, it's straight D20.
Straight sleight of hand.
All right. I rolled a 19.
And I rolled a 9. So you managed to get away with nary a jingle, and
My
you see
unseen would use both hands to conceal.
both hands are on this set of keys, so they're like squished together, but you can still see it just float through the air, walk back and forth.
Yeah, it's just the sound is suppressed. Is this like a trash can here?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it'll have to be my next act, like my next turn. I know we're not really doing turns, but when it comes around, I'll have it try to drop it in the trash can.
Okay. The door is now open, and all 5 of these people are shoved inside. And then the door is closed, and the lock is put back on.
And then would it come around to me and the servant again?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
It'll drop the keys in the trash can.
Okay. You hear a slight noise, but not enough to set off an alarm.
It was an
Are
alarm
you-
trash can.
Are you dismissing it?
I'm actually going to kind of walk. I'm gonna leave it there. As soon as I see them turn around, I'm gonna kind of hustle my way back into the room, just so
Okay.
they don't work in there. Yeah, as soon as they turn around, I'll hustle inside, and once I'm 60 feet away, that servant will disappear anyways.
Kenny! Roll me a stealth check, please. You are not that far off the ground at the moment, my friend.
19 plus 5, 24.
You are safe.
As
One
far
of
as
these
you can
times. Okay, I did get a 1 today, but it was with the perception.
Okay. So they all start walking back in the building, and this guy and this guy stand in front of the crate.
I see them turning around. I'm already back at the entrance.
So I'm assuming I'd be able to see off this side of the thing I'm standing on too.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move there to see what's down there and then go back. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people here. Actually, here I can kind of see more. I'll stay there. But okay, so I'm just gonna
Go ahead.
kind of tuck in and not move much, waiting for a good opportunity. But it's 7 against 1.
Correct. And now we go back to the interior people. What are
Even
you
I'm
doing
not
now?
that stupid.
Okay. I'd like to get out of sight of that one-way glass of the office enough to have a peek at this ledger. Is there any like useful information that I see right away? Something I can use?
What are you looking for exactly?
Anything to blackmail like a higher up in the Gachet Casino, or anything I can use, like any kind of information I can use to actually like shut this down or expose it so that it can't function. This
I mean you don't really have anything to blackmail with, because everything everybody does here is illegal.
gotcha.
It's not really that big of a deal if you go to a crime family to tell them that, hey, one of your guys is committing some crimes.
Yeah, gotcha. No, that's fine. I just didn't want
But there is a name that you do recognize on here. The name is Elias, and I never gave him a last name. And he apparently owes these guys about 25 tokens.
to. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take that page out of the ledger.
Wait, is
And
Elias the informant?
Elias was the guy who brought you to the building.
He's
in the woods.
gonna be. Then we don't have to worry about him being alive for long. So yeah, I'll tear that page out of the ledger and I'll go back to the bugbear.
Okay.
No, where is he at?
He's kind of like Charlie Brown walking around the facility.
Okay.
Doo, doo, doo.
I catch up to him like, oh, I am so sorry, partner. I did not.
You
see
told
that.
me. You told me that they would like that.
They usually do, but this guy is different. Like, I don't spend much time at this hideout. It is run a lot different, but I want to make it up to you. But here, here, put this in your pocket, and I'll hand him 6 of the stolen tokens, and then I just put that in his pocket for him. Does he got like back pocket? I imagine this guy's got some back pockets that might be rather large.
Sure, he's got clothes on. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I am so sorry, partner. I grab him for a hug, and I'd like to tuck the ledger into his
All right.
back pocket.
Another sleight of hand.
You gonna get killed by a bugbear?
I hope so. Okay. That's 16. I'll use the last 3 of my hustle pool to turn it into a 19.
All right, he rolled a 3. So, he's like, they call me a bugbear, but it really feels good to get a hug bear sometimes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So he like grips you real tight. Roll a Constitution save.
Okay. Okay, so that's a 12.
You roll a natural 20 on strength.
Oh!
So you feel your spine like almost get crushed for a second. You can't breathe, and you see your vision start to go black for a second. And then he releases like, that felt really good. We might be criminals and everything like that, and whatever they say about us, but you're one of the good ones. I can tell you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right. Just a heads up, mate. I heard that on my way out of that office there, they sounded like they wanted to do you harm. Like, I don't know if this is like your have you had more slip ups like this before?
I mean, sometimes I get mad and there's,
Got you. All right. Well, it seems to me they might want to set you up. If that happens, you just punch your way out of here. You get me? You don't stop for no one, all right? You just claw your way through anyone that gets in front of you, and you get yourself out that door, and I point the way we came.
You just killed a bugbear.
Are you sure about that?
Suicide mission.
You know what? I don't know for sure, but I just want you to be ready.
All right, I trust
All
you.
right, you take care of yourself.
I just dropped my water bottle and it knocked like everything off my desk.
All right, and then I start walking away.
Okay.
Yeah, towards the back door. Now, you
So-
said there's people guarding the back door?
No. Boone just entered.
Yeah.
So you would see him as you are walking towards the back door.
Okay. What's Elaine doing while all this happened?
I'm gonna take a step away from everybody after we come down. And I'm gonna do my best not to make eye contact, but I'm probably gonna fail at that. But I'm gonna just act like I'm doing a just like a check up and down the cells that they have.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll do like a sweep or two and then head like to the back end of the store warehouse.
Well, it's technically still correct.
Yeah.
It's like a Costco.
Only the sociopaths call it a store.
So what is your intention from doing this?
It's just more so I'm not standing around so people are like, the fuck are you doing? It's to avoid questions of just like standing around.
It's like get after you for slacking. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that works. Can we just take a moment to appreciate White Bat Audio for providing such great streaming music for an apocalyptic campaign? Thank you.
It's so catchy.
Anywho,
Great.
so you guys, as you're walking towards the back door, you do see Boone, who has just walked in.
Things going all right in here.
Yeah, and I think I've actually got a pretty good distraction all lined up if we need to do something reckless again.
Seems to be our style lately.
Yeah. Well, Kenny.
He's got stuff on his mind. I can't blame the boy.
Yeah, but at least I think we got a little insurance policy if he needs to express himself.
Maybe move away from the door. I think there's some people.
Just as
What
you
did you-
are saying that, all four start coming in the building. Boop.
Boop.
Are we like right next to them then, or?
Oh, well, you guys were walking towards the back door, and they were walking in the back door.
Okay.
They walk by and give you the nod.
How do you do?
One of them looked like a supervisor's supervisor.
One of them does look like a bit higher up, but not necessarily a supervisor.
Okay. Do I make eye contact with him?
I mean, they gave you the nod, so
Alright.
yes.
I say, hey, can I talk to you just a sec?
What do you want?
I think that Bugbear, he's acting real weird. Says that he is busting his. He seems real discontent and complained about how he can't keep any of the money he makes. It was just weird to me. Like, I don't know if you want to go check him out. I already mentioned it to Money Counter up in the office, but I think someone should actually look into it right away here.
Whatever, I'll let one of the floor supervisors know.
Not good enough.
I love how I'm treating this like a business. I feel weird doing it.
And then
I mean, that's what they do.
You've put a lot of thought into these people, Matt.
You know me. All about
He's
sex,
mad
work,
butthole.
sex workers' rights.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone is or who they're near, so I'm not going to say anything through the radio until I see them come outside.
Did I get kicked out of the building?
I assumed you were going to be leaving with Elaine and Dash.
I'll kind of
I assumed. You can go in if you want.
You know what they say about assuming.
Do you want to go back in then?
What do they say?
I'll kind of tell these guys. There was a couple more workers in the group than the ones that just came in, so they probably stayed behind.
All right.
But I know where the key is to unlock the group.
All right. Perfect. Because we've kind of looked confused. kind of lit the fuse on this distraction, so I guess we just get rid
Okay.
of it.
So when I see them come out, I say quietly through the radio, I see 7 people around here.
That's a lot of people.
Trained on the cage.
2 next to the cage, 2 on the building behind, 2 in front of the cage, and 1 around the corner to the south.
Thanks, I forgot about him.
Damn it!
Okay, I can't see anyone except for these 2 on the roof.
Yeah,
Like-
you gotta come around.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like where
You're
I'm
behind
on
the
is a
building,
building
so-
that I'm on, so I can see everything around it, but you can't.
All right, so I say softly to Boone, which crate is Kara in?
Oh, that's the spot I can see everyone. I'll stay here.
So I'll kind of lean around the corner. You see where those 2 guards are. Pinkish crate. It's that one.
All right.
Her and 4 others.
Okay.
Not hearing what you guys say, I interrupt that partway through. Looks like they have 2 or 3 snipers.
Mhm.
And you're sure you haven't been spotted?
Well, they haven't shot me.
Well, the snipers are gonna be.
All right.
Just the 2
Okay.
snipers, eh?
There might be 3, I don't know. There's one guy just sitting in a chair.
Is there anyone closer than? Oh, you know what? I'll go. Sorry. What is everybody else doing?
I am trained on this sniper, who I'm assuming is a sniper, just ready to shoot.
Don't have much for distractions if we want to pull anyone away. think it'd
I
be
don't.
best if
I
any
don't think we have
focus
to.
on the ruins.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Just how big
just-
is this distraction you've got planned?
It could get rather wild, rather quickly here. We'll just play it cool for now, and we'll see what happens. I'll just go up to this guy, say, "Hey pal, you kind of bum a smoke?"
He kind of just glares at you.
Oh, relax, pumpkin. Here, I'll give you.
Looks
a
at no. He looks in his thing and is like, "Sure, I got 5 left."
All right, I just want one. Pull up my lighter. Pretty quiet around this place.
During the daytime,
Yeah.
gets a little rowdy at night,
I
a lot
can
of
imagine.
screaming and whatnot. But I mean, we make a good living.
So I'll just make small talk with this guy for a minute or two while I'm smoking.
While you're smoking,
I'm so nervous right now.
you do hear a little bit of a commotion inside, and gunshots start ringing out. Everybody is like, okay.
What the hell?
Everybody kind of like outside starts looking around a little bit. The snipers start like scanning the area. So Kenny, I need you to make another stealth roll.
I'm gonna run up to the door and just take a peek inside.
20.
Ha! Kenny, guess what I just rolled?
21.
Natural 20. You
So-
hear gunshots as you peek inside the door, and the bugbear is being barraged with bullets, RoboCop style.
Okay.
And he like has one guy in his like meaty paw, and then has knocked another guy out who's knocked out at his feet, but he falls to the ground and collapses.
How far away is like the closest person inside from the doorway? Roughly.
How far away is the closest person inside the door, did you ask?
Yeah, like if I'm looking in the door,
Um,
roughly how close would be the first person?
Probably about 15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna lean, like I'm gonna press up against the doorway, lean in, take a shot at that guy, and then lean back out, and I'm gonna try and just like hop over the railing and go around. And I'll probably try and do something after that, but it depends on how this shot goes.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
9 total. And
Okay.
then as soon as the shot goes off, I'm like
That
out of
would
the
be
doorway.
Okay, doesn't matter. They're down anyway.
I'm gonna wait for a second and see if I hear more commotion starting from inside. Or if they're all distracted.
You would assume they're pretty well distracted at this point. However, you hear a shot ring out.
Where
and
does it
another
ring?
shot
Where does
ring
it come from?
out. Up in this corner over here.
Okay, just curious which guy's shooting me.
Nathan, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That is 12 points of piercing damage. As you feel a large class bullet stab into the side of your body and like clang against the metal roof that you're on.
Can I shoot back? Roll initiative?
It is initiative time, my friends.
I'm a friend.
I'm gonna die.
Ooh.
You beat me.
Can I use my procedural memory on initiative rolls also? It counts for that, right?
Does it?
I think
Don't
it's just
worry.
a D20 roll.
I'm the person that needs a high roll to survive this round.
Dash, you have to click on your character and do that again.
What? I did click on him. And
It just says
used to,
undesirable D20 result. So
So it sounds like it then?
I'm gonna use one of my initiative. That's better.
Oh, okay. Because I clicked my macro to roll initiative and everything.
You can manually set it then.
Weird.
Am I there yet? Or?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Oh
it.
yeah, the sniper goes first. I'ma die.
Well, none of these roll.
There it is.
Oh,
there we go.
now it finally rolled, yeah. And we will switch you to a 20, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Descending. Yep, sniper goes first.
And I'm the only enemy he knows about because everybody else is in disguise.
You
So
are currently the only target, so let's hope that he misses. That is an 18 to hit.
I think that misses. That misses. Good thing I
Well,
said I was
lucky.
prone because I got a +2 from that.
As soon as the shot rings out, this guy stands up and starts running down here and kind of like is looking around and looks up at the guy with the sniper, and the sniper kind of points in a direction and he starts looking over here.
I'd say I'm not actually hanging off the roof. I'm like as middle as I can.
I said he starts
Like,
looking over here.
I'm just saying because I'm currently hanging off the roof just so
Yes,
I can see what's
I'm
going
aware.
on.
I'm aware. Dash.
Okay. I am going to act real frightened and take a step over here. Be like, oh man, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on, man? What's going on? And I would like to ready an action because, like, as soon as this little guy, as soon as it looks like I can make an attack on this guy without alerting the other guy, that's when my action will trigger. Because I'm assuming this guy is actually going to run towards the same way that big guy ran, and I'll just hold my turn. my actions.
All that with your 20 initiative.
Elaine.
Oh man. Oh. Okay, hold on. So let's see. So I didn't move before, so that's where I was because I shot through the door. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna just do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna poke my head in, and I'm gonna take a shot at the closest person, and I'm gonna pop back out of the door, like a field of view at the doorway again.
Okay. This time, you pop your head in, and there's about 3 people looking at the body.
Are they looking at the doorway at all?
I mean, they're looking at the body.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Right, and you're silenced.
So, I'm gonna do... Do I assume it's like left, right, and middle?
Yeah, kind of 3 angles.
I'll do the one on the right. 6 damage. And then I'm gonna hop the railing and like run down a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm
That
gonna
person
go
goes
like,
down as well. And
okay, and I'm gonna go this way. And I'm gonna turn and look like I'm trying to look for where the sniper was shooting. Because I heard gunshots from out here.
Okay.
Oh, it's great being the only enemy people know about.
Yeah, you're the only target. It's great for me.
Oh, yeah. One more solid hit and I'm dead.
Ooh, we got a natural 20 on initiative for that guy. And not a natural 20, but still a good initiative. Okay. Elaine's turn is over. It is now this guy's turn, who is going to run over in this direction here. And then this guy is going to stand put in front of the crate, because that's his job. And Boone, what are you doing?
How tall is this wall? Like from the bottom of the, just where I'd be standing, to the top to where the
It looks
is?
like a single floor, so it'd probably be 9-10 feet.
Sure. I was going to say 15, but yes.
It'd still probably be above what you could do.
Yeah. Well, for now. I'm gonna run over here. Yeah. I'll run over here. What's going on? I'll pull my gun out and kind of search up top where everyone's kind of looking.
There's a guy on that roof over there. One of the other sniper on the other roof saw him. I missed him a couple times, it seems.
Don't. Oh, I see him. And I'll shoot over on that corner there.
Yep.
I don't know if you need a roll. I'm shooting at that corner, but I've got a.
No, it's fine. If you're missing on purpose, then there's no point.
Yeah.
He mirrors so bad that he shoots me.
It bounces off a little piece of metal. No, I just want to shoot kind of far away from Kenny to hope that's where they're looking now.
So when the goblin moved, would have Dash got his bonus action? Or
Yes,
his
and the
health
goblin,
action?
Goblin got an 11 to hit you. He doesn't have advantage.
Okay.
So yeah, Dash, you get your action.
Which way is this guy looking? Is he like intently focused over here as well?
He's not intently focused. No, he's guarding this like this.
Kind of looking around.
Yeah, basically
Okay.
holding a gun and looking back and forth.
Gotcha. All right.
Ignore the fact that he has a mace in his hand. He's holding
Yeah.
a gun.
He's a big guy. All right. I want to eyeball him as soon as he's not looking directly at me. I'm going to grab the guy around his, because I'm guessing this guy in front of me, like I moved back to him, back around behind him. I'm going to grab him around his mouth and jab my cigarette into his eye. And then
And you said what I did was cruel.
Well, to blind him, and then try to stab him in the back with my bonus action. Now, is that what do you need me to do?
First second, let me get my bearings here.
It's a bit much, I get it, yeah.
I think
I
that's
would
worse
say-
than anything I did last game.
Absolutely not.
You tried burning off a man's genitals.
Hey, I
don't know about
missed.
that. You still tried it.
No
Anyway.
thanks to Veda and I.
Roll in athletics
Oh, dear.
versus his.
Oh, dear. Okay. Should have saved that inspiration. Oh. Okay. That's an 8.
He got a 17.
Good. Good.
So
Do I
you
have
try.
advantage because he doesn't expect it?
No, because he's still in a tense situation.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause you, you try and like grab him. He's like, "What are you doing, man? Get off me!" And that's pretty much the situation there.
All right.
Roll a general charisma check, actually.
Okay.
General
That is 13.
13.
Just a straight up charisma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like plus your bonus, obviously, but like your
Um,
charisma bonus.
yeah, my modifier.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. He got a 7. So, he doesn't see any ill intent from you,
Yeah, I just
but he's wondering what you're doing. for
I just
sure.
continue, like I just make it look like I'm panicking.
That's
Perfect.
panicking.
Yeah.
Kenny.
I spin around and shoot back at this guy.
Oops. Okay, go ahead.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits, yes.
So that is.
Who'd you shoot at? The bowman sniper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, so I use 1 point to make the bullet hurt more, and it does 12.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, he shoots me for 12. I shoot him for 12, I guess. That's my
think
turn.
I think he has more hit points than you, though.
Oh, so I should have hit him for 13. Noted.
Next time.
I just need to hit him one more time, and he can't hit me unless he's way stronger than me.
This guy's gonna run over here. And he is going to shoot at you, Kenny.
Uh-huh.
That's a natural 1.
It hits.
The guy over on this roof is also going to shoot at you. That is a 21.
Bye, guys.
Oh, no.
Didn't say how much damage.
I have 5 health, and he shot me.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it a sniper?
4 points of piercing
Oh,
damage.
It is
Dear.
not a sniper. Okay. But guess who goes next?
Well, we can hope for another natural one.
Did you not move at all on your turn?
No, he did not.
Oh, okay.
Were you wanting to stand still?
I thought he'd fly away for sure.
Well, I don't have a ton of movement, and there's a sniper who has me trained, so there's not really anywhere I can go.
I mean, you
Fair
could
enough.
go on the other side of this building and be blocked from the sniper and people shooting at you.
But couldn't these people just go around the building?
I mean,
If I could get there in a turn.
it's up to you what you want to do. It's fine.
I'll go around the building and hide. That guy can still see me, so that turn made sense still, though.
Anyway, it's his turn now. And he shouts down to the people. He's like, he went behind the building. Find him.
Oh, I will acknowledge it.
Roll a stealth, Kenny.
Everything depends on this. That is great. It is a 14.
Well, he comes around the corner, looks around, and he sees nothing.
Wait, what?
I
I
rolled
was-
a 9.
I was not expecting to survive this one.
This guy comes running out and looks towards you, Elaine. It's like, did you do that?
Did I do what?
Roll a deception, please. You had to know that was coming.
Yeah, I know. Procedural memory. Okay, that's better. That's better. Total.
Okay.
My first roll was a 3.
Did you see somebody coming from here?
I mean, there's a dude up on the roofs that shouldn't be here. I heard shouting in there. What's going on in there?
Don't worry about it. Find the guy.
Alright. Go what I was doing.
I feel like my friends aren't really helping me in this fight.
Dash. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I'd like to double my efforts right away to see if I got an extra action. So click that one there. And oh, it's a natural 20. So glad I could use it for that. All right, so for my extra action, I'd like to use it to take the dash action.
Dash is taking a dash action.
Dash is over here. Dash uses the dash action to dash over here behind this guy. And still acting all afraid and stuff. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on, man?
Why did we hire you?
Because I'm beautiful.
Then that's not the role you should be playing in this facility.
Oh, he's right there. And I point the opposite way. Now, does he effectively
Look right there.
look over?
Looks over in the direction you pointed, yes.
Okay. I
Hey,
take my
look, a
cigarette.
distraction.
I take my cigarette.
You're trying to blind this guy now?
Try it again. And so, yeah, then I'd like to grab him around his mouth and try to blind him.
Okay, roll in athletics. Because you know
Alright.
this guy has a super crappy strength score.
There we go. 16. That's 18.
Okay, give me 1 second. I am gonna roll.
And he
I-
gets
I
a
Why don't you do the
35.
stabby thing first? And then just like...
Because then he's blind and he can't hurt me or you.
That's a natural 1.
Yes.
The distraction worked.
Do I effectively have his mouth covered?
Sure.
Okay, with my bonus action, I'll try to jab my knife into his back. That is a 17 plus 5. That's 23. 22, actually. And then...
That's your bonus action, though, right?
yeah, so just 3 damage.
Okay.
But I do have him grappled.
It doesn't. That doesn't add your proficiency to your secondary attack. I don't think. Your
not
bonus
to
action
the,
attack.
not
I think it was the damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the
That that's the ability modifier. I don't know about the proficiency. It doesn't matter. Moving on.
I'll check it out.
Elaine.
Yes. Oh, jeez. There's 2 of them behind me now.
There are 2 of them behind you. Yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna shoot?
Well, I don't know. I don't know where Kenny went.
Nobody does.
So-
I'm a ghost.
I made like ghost noises there, but I don't think it came across the.
It did not. But
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna move here with my movement. Just so I'm, I'm not going and turn around and shooting more people inside.
there's a sniper in here.
Oh, jeez. Far away is. I know what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. I was trying to see how far away that guy is, but I think I'd have disadvantage on it. I was gonna like shoot at the dude that's up on this roof and then pretend it was an accident. Oops, sorry.
You could still do that with disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's outside of my first range, but he's within my second with the gun, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna try and shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Please kill him.
Okay,
What's the matter, Kenny?
With disadvantage, that's still a 15.
15 just hits.
Who?
Please kill him. I don't want to die.
7. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And if he's still up, I'm gonna go. Fuck. Sorry.
Roll a deception check, please.
Maybe they'll have another target.
That one's cocked. So. Nope. I'm gonna have to do procedural memory with that one too. Okay. 15. So let me mark another one of those off.
How many do you have left?
1. For today.
Well, the guy who you shot is the only one who doesn't believe you that that was an accident. So he's probably not happy with you. And
I mean, I
gonna say
wouldn't
some
think it was
stuff.
an accident if I was shot either. So that is understandable. Okay.
Anyway, this guy's gonna go, and he's like going to run over here and do a perception check.
Do I need to roll again, or is it still the 14?
It's still a 14, and I got a 7.
What?
You're getting pretty lucky here.
Very lucky.
What did you do? Oh my eyes! My eyes!
Shh, shh, shh. I still have my hand over your mouth.
Actually, let's make a contested athletics check here.
Oh dear.
He has disadvantage because he can't see.
Does not have disadvantage of throwing a guy off his back. That's not isn't necessary for that.
So I got a 10 total.
I
How
got
did he
a 19 total.
That makes sense.
So he takes the man off of his back, throws him across the room or across the
Yard.
place out here, just to about probably there-ish. And then he shouts that.
But he looks like an idiot because he's shouting it the wrong way.
Boone, it is now your turn.
Yes. Okay. What I want to do... I want to run this way, kind of jump as high as I can, and cast Thunder Wave to try to knock this guy off the roof. So like I'm jumping up as high as I can, hugging the wall.
Just use the railing to jump off of and clear the roof.
No, so yeah, Thunder Wave, it knocks people back 10 feet, so I'm trying to get up to him and hopefully knock him off the roof, or at least do damage.
Hey, give me just 1 second here. I'm just trying to figure out a radius.
Okay.
Okay. You're trying to knock him off the roof?
Well, yeah, I'm just jumping up.
What's the save?
It's a con save. So as I'm running up, there's like kind of lightning crackling around me. And when I jump, I say, "Here comes the," and then it'll boom. It'll make a loud boom, and everyone will kind of be.
Wait.
Here comes the
Shit.
Boone.
Oh, god damn it, cat!
You're welcome, Madison.
I was
Wait.
Was she stealing your thunder?
I quit being the DM.
And that's the end of this campaign.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Turn it off. I'm
Thanks for
going
watching.
All right. How far does he fly?
10 feet away from me.
So you're trying to knock him off?
Yeah, so if I can, I mean, I can't really see exactly where he is. I would like to stand like here, but I'm just trying to get as close as I can.
Well, that's a building.
I know, like I'm jumping, so that's why
Okay.
I'm kind of standing on the wall right now.
Okay, so I would say, but wouldn't away from you kind of like imply like just you're creating
like
a blast?
if I'm hitting him from that way, he'd just move east or west. I mean, it looks like
And how many feet?
10 feet.
So there.
And did
Actually,
you
here. How about this? I'll roll a dice to see which way he goes. A D8.
I hope one of the options aren't straight towards Boo.
lands right on top of me.
He actually rolled a 1, so technically that means he should just go straight up. Like over here.
Into the sky.
Um,
And he failed to save, right? Obviously.
yes.
Uh, he takes a whopping 5 damage because I can't roll.
Woo!
And it lets out an audible boom up to 300 feet away.
Now everybody knows
great.
we're here.
Yep.
Woo!
And if there's any
No,
loose
all of China,
objects,
I'm sure here.
they blow away too.
Sweet Mulan deep cut coming in clutch.
Yeah.
No? Nobody? Okay, cool. It's now this goblin's turn, who he would have just witnessed that and seen what just happened, so he is going to shoot at you there, Boone.
All right.
That is a 12 to hit.
Just misses.
Dang. Kenny, you have
I'm gonna
two
do
people
something
staring right at you.
might be stupid. I'm gonna try to use my nope gloves to yeet this guy into this guy.
Cool. I like it.
Which is just a 15 strength save.
15 strength save.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
If this fails, I'm dead.
Okay, so how are you doing this exactly? Because you're wanting to throw one guy into the other guy.
Yeah,
I guess if you just stand up, it knocks them both, right? So
Yeah.
it's the front guy that you're doing it on?
Yeah, I'm hitting this guy into the back guy, then I'm gonna try to hide like in this crack or something where so they look up and I'm not right where they seen where the punch came from. I'm just trying to kind of take out both people as much as I can with one punch.
Okay. Sorry, one sec. That was a 13.
Whew.
Is that a save? No.
No, 15 would be save.
15. Right. I missed that. Anyway, yes, that works. So this guy gets launched into this guy. And how far does it go?
It doesn't say.
I thought I wrote 15 feet.
That's what I want to say. I'll look quickly in the conversation because I don't have it written down apparently.
Well, they get launched backwards and prone. Anyway, that is your turn though.
And then I just moved off to the side and try to hide in a crack so that if they get up, they don't see me right away.
Okay.
So I'll roll a new stealth.
This guy looks
22.
towards you there, Dash.
Okay.
And the guy who you tried doing it to and then heard the commotion behind him. And
30
he
feet.
walks up to you on the ground and he rifle butts you.
Oh, that's too bad.
That was 2 nat 20s that he just rolled. Does that hit?
Which one?
Both.
Yes.
That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Total or for one?
Total.
Oh, thank goodness.
He rolled 2 nat 20s because like I always roll advantage on my rolls. Because it's like it always rolls both dice.
Oh, I thought it was
20.
two. I thought it was 2 attacks.
No, it's just 1 attack. But it just on roll 20 it always rolls the advantage.
Okay.
Scary.
Mad, the glove launches 30 feet.
Jeez, I'm generous.
You are.
Okay, well they blast into this building because they're not going further than that. So they're gonna take each of them are gonna take a d6 of bludgeoning damage from that then. So this guy takes 4, not 43.
I'd be fine with 43.
And this guy takes 1. Okay. So you just got your face clunked in.
Sure did.
Now it is the next guy's turn, who is going to... Well, he's going to get angry, move right to the edge, and shoot Boone.
Now they have 3 targets.
multiple times.
I'd like.
Oh
to see
wait,
him
no.
try.
He's gonna shoot Boone and then Elaine.
Already I forgot Elaine did something.
So that is an 8 for you, Boone, and that is a 24 for you, Elaine.
Oh dear.
Nope, that misses. Sorry.
So that is 4 points of piercing damage to you, Elaine, and a miss to you, Boone. I'm assuming. Sorry, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have a -2 to my dex. It misses.
I was pretty sure, but I just wanted to clarify. All right, just at that moment, I need both Elaine and Dash to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear. Oh, that's all right. 18.
Okay. 19.
Didn't have to use their procedural memory.
Nope. I rolled well on this one. I also have a +6 with my dex saves, so I think
Shit.
I'm okay.
And the reason why is there is a RPG headed straight towards you.
Oh, what?
So a
And
modern
that appears
fireball?
on the battlefield.
Oh.
Wait, what disappeared?
Where did that come from?
Some
There
I
is-
see. I
You're
see what
psycho.
appeared. Okay.
So let's switch up the music just a little bit here. Good enough.
It's just a tinnitus ring.
Yeah, it's just ringing in your ears right now. Let's roll some dice to see how much damage you guys saved from.
Well, hopefully it's not more than 14. 13. Not more than 13.
Okay,
I
so
would've been okay.
it's actually 12. Because you guys got half damage.
Yay.
24.
Wait, 12
Bullshit.
is the half damage?
Yes.
Oh, that's too bad.
Fuck.
Okay. Well,
You now look up to see where this came from. And there is now a hole in the ground right there.
I don't.
Did I see something? Like, are you loading something in when I look up?
Who is
There is a man standing on top of the trailer thing right here.
Oh, I see. Okay. And back to my hiding spot.
What you're telling me? I thought you were still alive, Dash.
Well, if the total was 12 damage, I would have 1 hit point, but
Oh, that's what you're saying.
half damage, I am dead.
So what you're telling me is you all tried coming in to my facility again, and what was your plan here? I'm actually curious. Like, if you want to tell me what your actual plan here was, I want to know. 'Cause this is gonna be so damn funny. I can tell right now.
A little comes across Elaine's radio. God, his voice is annoying.
Uh-oh.
I am very much still hiding. I do not respond.
I know who's getting RPG'd next.
I'm sorry, but no one's talking yet. You come into my home and you don't even introduce yourself. I mean, come on. That's just plain rude.
I'm sorry, what is all this about again? And shooting? I haven't done a damn thing.
Are y'all gonna play dumb? Are y'all gonna try and play dumb right now? Is that what's happening? Is that what you think is gonna happen here?
I mean, enlighten me, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, Well, I saw on my cameras that Kenny, that little mute boy that you have with you, has been skulking around, and you all came with him. So why don't you stop
with
trying to Kenny? You gonna try and pretend that you don't know who that is?
Never heard of him.
Okay. Well, we'll get it out of you eventually, I'm sure. But the question is, again, what was your actual plan here? No one? Okay. Hey. Sorry, Andrew, do you mind shooting that guy while he's down there for me? Thank you. This guy walks up to Dash, places a rifle above his chest, and fires off a shot.
Okay, so all that happens and we don't get a turn at all either?
I'm asking. He's literally talking to you. What are you doing?
Okay, gotcha. It felt more of a narrative than a...
No, I'm actually talking. Like, what are you doing right now? Battle has stopped at the moment. Like, that's what's happening.
I'm not doing anything. I don't want to reveal myself.
We can stop this right now. We have medics in the building. They fix up our people all the time. All y'all need to tell me is what you're doing here.
Yeah, hey, sorry. I honestly thought you weren't gonna kill your own workers so fast on the inside. We thought we would have had more time. We thought we were maybe playing fair and not throwing big explosives into the field. That's kind of what I was going through my head.
Okay. Well, for one thing, you're not going to be dealing with anything less than big explosives when you're attacking my main facility where I make most of my product and most of my money.
You got so much money, I don't even know your name, sir.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Osiren.
Osiren. Okay. I can't speak for the others.
It's a family name. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah. Okay. Like a stage name? It's like I have a stage name. My name's I don't use a stage. My name is Boone.
Okay. It's good to meet you, Boone. Now, again, tell me what y'all are doing here, and then I'll either decide whether it's so funny that I'll just let you go, or whether I want to kill you. Those are our two options here. Also, your friend is probably about to bleed out, so you might want to speak up soon.
Yeah, I'd appreciate if he didn't. I would like him healed up. I just wanted to rescue a friend of a friend. I'll be honest.
Well, if that's all we're doing, everyone here has their price. You can take her and go.
Oh.
Also, I recommend if you have some bandages or something, maybe fix your friend up there. I'll wait.
You're not gonna shoot. Okay.
No, I'll wait. It's good.
I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, we got a magic man in here.
7 health.
Okay.
I dabble.
It's fancy. I like it. But I assume you're talking about that other mute girl, the one he's so fancy about.
The one he's pining after, yeah.
Well, I can't confirm or deny that, but he does seem to have some level of attraction to her for sure. I mean, I gotta admit, she is one of the prettier ones, but she's still mute.
Okay. So what are you asking then? What's her price? I turn around. You doing okay, Dash?
You know what?
Get up to like sitting on the ground, and I'll just kind of like push myself, skid back, like still kind of sitting. I'll just and then lean up against the the sea can and just.
Because this is so funny, I'll make you a great deal. 50 tokens and she's yours. And I'll even sign an agreement as long as you're willing to do the same. You take her, no questions asked, no issues. We won't come after you, and you won't come after us. That's the deal. That's all there is to it. 50 tokens and we're done.
I step out from behind the crate and just say it's a deal.
50 tokens, you stole 55.
Okay,
And
sure.
you gave 6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
As Kenny's coming out, I'm like, yeah, fine, 50 tokens. I'm stuck.
All right. But
I just walk.
I do need all y'all names in writing telling me that you aren't going to be back here again.
You know
Because
my
if you're
name.
coming back here again, I'm not going to be so nice and miss.
All right.
I understand.
I
All right,
need.
boys.
Can I say quietly to the group? Does someone have 10 tokens?
I pull.
I have 50 on me. You
I'm
got
gonna
a pen?
go over to Dash and kind of help him up.
I just take 10, and I'm gonna be the one. I'm the one approaching this guy.
He jumps down off the
So I'll
trailer.
borrow 10
Ooh.
from you, Boone, and I pulled out
And,
50 tokens.
He kind of leans into you a little close, kind of. It's like, I gotta be honest. We had her sold for 40, but I mean, if I can get a better deal out of you guys. And he takes the money out of your hand. You all can't leave yet. I'm gonna go and grab my. He puts in air quotes lawyers, and we're gonna get a little document written up here.
I nod to Elaine to head over to that guy too.
Okay.
If
And
if you want to
yeah.
help me over there.
I'm just helping you along, helping you hobble.
Don't fall in the hole.
He starts walking away.
But right, we got your wood and your name in writing as well.
Oh, for sure. You'll have my name in writing as long as she's sold. I have no interest in her. We're not going to take her back. Don't worry. She's sold property at that point.
All right.
And I mean, we might be criminals, but we ain't crooks. And he walks into the building, and you guys are kind of surrounded a little bit for the next 5 minutes or so.
I'd like to put that on a bumper sticker.
Well, that we're surrounded for the next 5 minutes.
No, we may be criminals, but we ain't crooks. I assume.
3 of us are still like in disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you 3 and me. So they don't actually know who you 3 are.
Do we
They know I'm called a Boone.
Yeah, they do
They
know.
know. They
I'm
know
gonna
that.
lean- I'm
They
gonna
know
lean
that
into
you were
Dash.
with them because of they have cameras.
Yeah. Oh, so if they have cameras outside, they would have had them before they changed.
Well, not necessarily. It depends on how far away you were when you did the disguising.
So
we
then
didn't
they
do
would.
it like right out front.
So they
Yeah,
would know
that
I'm
would be
just with
silly.
the 3 people
Not the
who I
regular
look
clothes
like
that
I'm
go
with right now.
Yeah. Well, still.
They
Anyway,
don't have their faces.
not necessarily.
I'm gonna lean into Dash and just go. You think he knows our actual names? Hawk?
I'm a wager. Yes, he doesn't.
Cool.
He comes back out. Well, that was definitely an interesting experience, wouldn't you say? That's the first time I shot that thing. I'm impressed. It made a little bit of an indent there. I'll have to get that fixed up so we're not like breaking some ankles. Anyway,
Now, how did you stop yourself by being blown back, firing that thing?
I don't know. I'm just sturdy, I guess.
Some self-strength.
too
you must
sure.
have.
Just hand over the papers.
Oh yeah, you just need to initial here, here, and here, and sign right here.
And I do it.
Oh, I needed it from all four of y'all.
Well, I do it.
Schwartz.
And I kind of walk
Those doing
towards
business.
the crate.
I am going to sign Sylvia Gallagher.
Sylvia
Onto the paper.
Gallagher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, mine just says Kenny.
So they go and like start looking for the key, and they're like, "What?
Suppose this means I'm fired then.
Well,
What have I seen the unseen servant drop it in the garbage?
No, only Boone knows where it is.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't seem to find the key. So
I can
If
just
you
shoot
don't
the
mind
lock.
missing a lock, I can deal
I
with
mean,
that.
we can get our buddies to knock off the lock if we really need to. But does this
I was
have
just gonna
anything to do with y'all, or should we just break the lock off?
Well,
I
That's
know
just gonna shoot
absolutely
the
nothing
lock.
about the key.
Okay, no worries. All right, break the lock. I guess Philip. Why is everybody named Philip? Break the lock, Andrew.
very popular name.
Andrew takes his rifle butt and smashes it against the lock, and it just falls to the ground.
Gotcha.
Quality lock.
I look at the guy. Can we
He
have?
got a natural 20 on. He did 13 damage with it. So calm down. Sorry.
Can we get our copy of that? That contract.
Oh. I mean, I guess, but I guess I'll have to figure out some way to do that. Not like we have.
Well, okay. Well, let's all
You
just
did
sign
say we'd
another
have in
one.
writing that
Yeah.
we don't bother you, you don't bother us.
Yeah, this is our assurance that you ain't coming after us after we leave here.
Very well. I'll
Just
get another
sign
copy.
another one.
I'll get another copy made up, and he leaves again. And Kara gets ushered out.
I run up to her and hug her.
Okay. And then the door gets closed again.
Does she look like badly hurt?
I would say more so than what you would want.
Of course, but I wouldn't want her hurt, so.
Yeah. Not necessarily like very damaged, but like a couple bruises here and there.
I just kind of put my arm over her and like, we need to get you out of here.
She doesn't say anything. He comes back once again. All right. Now, I'll initial here, and sign here. But this is just a document saying once the item is sold, there's no returns, and we do not come after the merchandise.
Good enough for me.
Or us.
That's good enough for you, Kenny.
I'm already leaving with Kara.
All right, I take the document.
All right. Pleasure doing business with y'all.
I'll do this again sometime.
I'll see you next time. And you walk away.
See you next. I'll see you next Tuesday there, Osiren.
Okay. I'd like to look at the page of the ledger that I tore out that had Elias's name on it.
Okay.
Is there any indication of where I can find him?
No, it's just his name.
Okay. Elaine, all right, if I wanted to score some hard drugs, where would I go? You know, sorry, Kenny, let's get Kara back.
No, I'm taking her back to our old hideout, not to the hotel or anything.
All right,
Well, we did only pay for one night at the hotel.
Yeah. And I have no money now, and it's somewhere she used to feel safe.
What were you asking, Dash?
About drugs.
Let's just let Kenny and Kara have a moment.
I don't care what you guys do. You can go off, do what you want.
Thought he was walking off.
I'm going to the old hideout.
Yeah, let's get back to the old hideout first.
Yeah. They say they're not following, but it's best we stick together.
And I hand both Kenny and Elaine a medicated bandage.
Kara has not said a word.
I figured not.
Thanks.
Yeah, I just tuck it into my bag and keep walking.
So you known Kenny for a long time?
She kind of just nods and gets a little more under a wing, I assume.
Yep. I'm not gonna really try pressing or talking until we're somewhere safer.
Okay, you guys head over to the old hideout. She kind of like looks around, sees a bit of the mess that was left behind.
Is Duke here?
That's not the same place.
Oh, okay.
Duke was at the old place of the found friends.
It's not what it used to be, but there's no one else here.
She's kind of just staring down and not really looking much. And she goes over to her corner where she used to sleep and kind of just sits down in the corner.
I go and
uses all four arms to hug around her legs.
I go and sit next to her and wrap one of my wings around her.
Should we just
She kind of
let them be for now?
I don't think so.
She kind of flinches at your touch.
It's okay, I'll never hurt you.
And at that point, I think she just starts crying.
And I just hold her. You're safe now. I won't let anyone get a hold of you again.
She manages to just like, thanks. I don't know if that came across, but she said thanks.
Did.
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah. And I just let her cry and keep holding her.
Is there any like blankets or anything I can help make us all more comfortable while they're having their chat?
Yeah, there's stuff around. There's not a whole lot, but there's some stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I'll kind of gather some stuff over. Bring them over to Kenny and Kara. Kenny has not stopped talking about you. From what I've heard, you're a wonderful person, and I'm glad you have someone like him. And I'll just kind of walk over to Dash and Elaine.
Yeah, I kind of put the blanket over her, but keep my wing wrapped around her.
Yeah, she's kind of in shock at the moment.
Yeah.
Elaine's just there, like, quiet and just kind of, like, fiddling with, like, her rings and stuff, so.
Right. Boom, Elaine, can you come over here? Alright, so I explain how I found this page with Elias's name in it, and I figure we can blackmail him if we ever need someone to go on the inside of one of these places again. Figure we can get him in Vader's back pocket if we need. Seems like he owes a substantial debt that he's not going to be able to repay, and as long as we got this page, they're not coming after him. But that will be our leverage to make him work for us.
You want a druggie to become a mole?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
I think we can do it easy enough. Yeah.
From the looks of it, he's already well established. He can get in undetected.
Yeah,
Just
and,
a customer.
I think I really have to step up my disguise game if I'm going to get us back into a place like that again.
Yeah.
So they got some fake names, but I mean, you're going to look like you no matter where you go, for the most part. I don't know how good was the disguise that I've actually made.
I mean, you rolled a 20, so above average.
Anyway, it's going to be harder from here on
Well,
out.
that's the beauty of the whole name thing. Throws him off for a little bit.
Yeah.
I just wish we could have got the others out of there. I had the key and everything.
So
You
do
still
I,
have it?
but
No. Even if I had it, wouldn't matter. They broke that lock. I'll replace it.
Yeah, right. Okay. Where you think we might find Elias? He's kind of a tweaker.
if anything, he's probably still back in Fool's Hope.
Like, I don't think he would have gone back to Fool's Hope, especially after helping us.
It's not like really anybody knows, and people don't give two shits about a druggie.
Well, he obviously does spend some time here, otherwise they wouldn't have his name in this ledger here. So if you were a junkie, where would you go to get your next fix?
Would I have any idea
Roland.
where you would go?
Were you a junkie?
Just straight intelligence?
Yes.
Streetwise?
Yeah.
Is there Streetwise? I don't think there is a Streetwise.
I don't think so. I think you asked about Streetwise last game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 4th edition thing.
I can add it if we want.
Oh, that's better than I thought it was. Okay. 10. That's 16 plus 2, 18.
18, you say?
C.
Si, senor.
CLDM.
Yes.
I think that's right.
Is that like the
Hispanic
new,
community, please don't be mad at me.
is that like the new cleaning solution like CLR?
Introducing new
CLDM. It's now used to wash out bad thoughts and anxiety. Okay, so with that roll, you do have an idea. Like, if you're looking for a quick fix, it is way cheaper in Exeter City than it is in a small town, right? Like big city, small town prices, stuff like that. So it would make sense that he would come here. And there is definitely some seedy underbelly to the city for sure.
Cool.
Not that you guys have seen any of that.
What? We haven't. And with growing up here, I wouldn't really have like an idea of like an actual spot, or is it just like look for the darkest corner?
You would have an idea, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what places did Elaine come up with that we might start for tracking Elias down?
The
Well, I know
seedy
of a place.
underbelly of Ecstasy.
Yeah, you guys can go. I'm not.
I mean, I know of one spot. It should still be a thing. I don't. It's been years. It's not really the people I was around last time I moved back, but should still be there.
Now, is this a place that you didn't mind showing your face?
It's not a place I've been. I just know of it. Like I said, I grew up here. But like, it's a place I knew of as a kid. Last time I moved back. Never really checked to see if it was still there.
All right. Well, we
If anyone does know me, I doubt it's going to be there.
Well, we could all go. I can try to disguise us again.
I think we'd be fine.
If you think we'd be all right.
Those places, unless you jip them, they don't really care who you are, what you look like.
Right.
Half of them might be too tweaked out to even remember.
Okay, what about the disguises we have on right now? How are they kind of holding up after that, explosion and the gunfire? Boons probably look pristine.
Is it an illusion? Because if it's illusion,
no, it's a disguise kit. I don't have any magical abilities except for dancing lights.
Your magic fingers
Doesn't have magical abilities yet.
You don't have any magical abilities other than your magic fingers.
That's just a metaphor. I find my fingers very magical. It's just
okay.
Over the pants butt stuff. So don't get any crazy.
Hey, do you remember that we're live again? Cool, thanks.
No clue.
It's marked to adult for a reason.
People like that stuff.
Yeah, as long as I don't curse.
No, you can curse, and I've seen far worse than this in streams.
Yeah, you play with Mitchell.
Yes.
Anyway.
Sorry. Back to
moving on. Okay, so yeah, there is a sketchy part of town that is where most of the drug dealers / drug users tend to go. It is far away from the casino, pretty much on the opposite side of town.
Perfect. All right, let's go.
So, Kenny, you're staying behind?
Yes, I am not leaving Kara.
Okay.
Now, would it be suspicious 3 people walking in, asking a guy for some goods? Should I stick behind with Kenny and Kara?
No.
Well, it's
like I said, they really don't care. More faces means potentially more buyers.
And I just kind of look up and say, it might be better if you just go with them.
All right. Stay safe here.
And we can cover some more ground because we don't know which one of these places Elias actually visits or regulars.
Without dealing with the casino, it's the only one I know of.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all got a good description of them?
Oh, Elias?
Yeah.
Yeah, you all were with him, weren't you?
Yeah. So let's just discuss for a second, like, what was he wearing? Like, what were his mannerisms? Just so that we all have a really clear description when we go asking about him.
Okay, that's fair. Do you remember anything about him?
He was a tweaker.
That's it.
His name?
Yeah. Well,
He's an informant.
We didn't ask about what he was wearing. What color his hair and eyes were. Did he have all his appendages? I don't know.
What were his dreams and aspirations?
You know, the big questions.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You didn't ask too much about him. You just got a general idea.
Yeah. So, should we maybe roll intelligence to see how much we actually recall about Elias?
Yeah, I'd say roll an intelligence.
Oh no.
17?
Oh, good. Because I'm
4?
contributing a big
A
old
whopping 5 to the conversation.
Oh, better than me. I'm giving 4.
And we got a 17.
Mhm.
Okay, so one of you remembers some details quite clearly.
So I start throwing out ideas and stuff, and same with Boone, but Elaine's like, no, you guys, no,
He
that
walked with a limp. I think he might have had a prosthetic.
there is no way he had a feather in his hat, you idiot.
She's just kind of looking at both of you like, what the fuck?
These are the people you choose to be around.
Elaine leads the pack, and you head to the district where she has had some memories of, but never actual real attendance. And you give a description. I'm going to need you to roll me a persuasion check, I guess. Basically, try and convince the guy that you're not a cop. Why should I tell you anything?
Oh jeez.
Eat the drugs, man.
Let's just say right now, at least Veda isn't here.
I have one procedural memory left for today.
It's a short or long rest.
Yeah, I haven't like fully done that yet.
I
Sure.
know, I'm just saying.
That's cocked. That's slightly better. 10. I rolled a 7 the first time.
I don't know. Something smells off about you.
That's probably because I got shot with an RPG earlier. It's a little
Oh,
singed.
I guess that could be it. Burnt hair. Yeah.
It's not a good smell. That's why all of this is gone.
All right. I'll show you where he is.
Appreciate it.
I don't know if you heard me sniffing into the mic, but I was sniffing the mic.
Try it again.
Turn on your camera.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
I heard something.
The stream heard it. That's all that matters. Yeah, come on, turn on your
You
camera.
could hear it the first time too.
Okay. The guy leads you down a couple back alleys and points over into a corner where you see a guy, his like full body extensions, like kind of just rolling around a little bit.
Yep, that's him.
All right. I'll take a token for that, please.
Sure, and I just kind of hold one in between two fingers.
Hey!
Try to say again.
What?
Oh, he said, ha 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 ha! I would have done it for free! And he runs away.
You got got. You got got.
Bold of you to assume I care that much about money.
You don't?
No.
I'll take your share.
All right. So is this Elias?
It is Elias, yes. And
Is
you're like,
he-
oh, he didn't have a prosthetic. You're right.
Oh yeah. He looks
Elias.
a little different.
Did you change your hair?
Okay, I need you to be honest with me.
What I
Mhm.
know him for.
All right. How did a fire elemental learn to speak English?
Her
I have
mum was
absolutely no idea.
You don't know how you learn to speak English?
It was her mum. Her mum was human.
How does a human have sex with a fire elemental?
Very dangerously.
Requires a lot of asbestos. It's the particular time important. And let's get you up.
Where are we going? Don't touch me, please. I don't want to get burned.
Oh, relax. You're going someplace safe. Fire elemental ain't gonna touch you.
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel.
That makes sense with all the glowing.
All
He
right.
kind of just run his fingers across the side of your hair.
All right. Right. Follow the lights, and I'll cast dancing lights ahead of him.
Oh, are you God?
Nope, I'm just one of his angels, bud. You go ahead. You're safe now.
Oh, you come to take me home?
We're going home. Well, the new home.
Follow the light.
Yeah.
He's kind of just blinking and smiling super wide, and he just slowly stumbles forward. I knew you were real.
I I lean into Dash and I go, like I said, they're gonna be too tweaked out to remember what the hell we look like.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it. I see it now. Not that I didn't believe it, but
Mr. Angel?
oh no need to be fun with just Angel is fine.
That's his father's name.
Sorry. Your father's name isn't God?
Isn't he all our fathers?
Sorry, Angel. What's heaven like? And how long before we get there?
Well, it's different for everyone. Just keep walking. You know that feeling when you fall back in your chair and there's nothing before you hit the ground? Where like that moment where you're completely weightless.
Yeah, but normally it comes
It's
with
nothing. Yeah, it's nothing like that at all. You can't even describe it. Let's keep going.
Okay.
It's like you know how it feels to be kicked in the balls? It's not bad.
Your lights are so pretty.
Oh, these are actually your lights.
We each get our own lights?
You each get your own lights. You can just see us right now. And the trick is to try catch them whenever you see them.
What's God like?
Pretty chill. Good guy.
Is it?
Real good guy.
I've heard rumor. Is it actually Winnie the Pooh?
I don't know who told you that, but you gotta keep that to yourself. That is a very well kept secret.
No way.
They don't call him the Grand Pantsless God for nothing.
All right, I'm so excited. Okay, so it takes you about 15 minutes to get him across town. But by the end of it, he's kind of like slowing down and falling asleep a little bit.
All right, so when we're close, I'll just drop the dancing lights. I'll grab him by his collar and just start dragging him if he's like slowing down and falling asleep.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
All right. So when we get back to the hideout, I'll just be dragging him and I'll say, "Oh, Vita, got you a present." Just drop Elias at her feet.
Veda, I guess, chuckles to herself and is like, "An informant! Yay!"
All right.
Oh, Elias, hi.
I'll hand her the paper. All right, this is all you'll need to keep this guy in your back pocket. He is now.
There's probably going to be a lot more conversation from Veda about, using blackmail, but I'm not going to try and speak for her.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm gonna video clip this to send her, starting with you speaking for her.
Okay.
Right. Now, where do you all want to go from here? Because I have a little surprise for you all. And I hand them all the contract that was just initialed and signatured by, what was that guy's name again? Osiris?
I'm Siren.
Siren.
Okay, what's his last name?
Said on the,
It's just Osiris.
said it was a family name.
Gotcha. Because I happen to have a forgery kit and the skills to use it, and we just got his signature. So
What are we forging?
This is one of the DM moments that it's like, I should have really read through my character's backstories and sheets.
anything we wanted. Like, this guy's obviously got a lot of authority that not many people are going to question. So we might be able to use this signature maybe just a few times before they get wise of it. Or maybe we use it a bunch of times all at once.
Send them all to different places all at the same time.
Yeah, but we need to decide what we want and how it's best going to be used. But this is an option.
Well, found friends have everyone in their pocket. That's how they're getting away with this shit.
Now, I'm
We can
guessing
cut a hole in that pocket. They'll tear themselves down. We don't have to do it. But it'd have to be believable. We'd have to get info from whoever's in their pocket.
Okay, just stepping out of character here, like, the Gachet Casino is probably, like, deeply entwined with the Found Friends faction, right?
Which is why the found friends are still.
I
They're
would
not, like,
say
deeply.
my guess would be
They're
more
paid to
found
turn their
friend.
nose.
Yeah, they're paid off for whatever, so they don't do anything.
They're not intertwined, I wouldn't say. Like, they don't offer them at the casino. Like, they don't have people participating constantly or whatever.
The casino's just in their pocket because they're paying them to
They
not
just get paid off.
bother.
And it's like, yeah. So it's like, if they want to crack down on them, they could if they really wanted to. But at the same time, they don't really care about them because they get paid a large sum of money to let them do it. So they're
As
just
long
like,
as the money is flowing, they don't care.
What you guys think?
I think it's a great
DM, I have
idea.
a question.
Hello?
Hello. I have a question for you, Mad.
Yep.
Okay. So, with Elaine and Exocity and some of her, like, previous employment, would I still know anyone of benefit with the casino? Potentially.
One sec.
Where'd they go?
Did Nathan and Mad take it off?
No, I'm still here.
Mad and Cat.
Oh, gotcha.
Obviously, something they don't want the public hearing.
Well, you should jump over there so that you can record it.
Maybe in the future I'll start doing that. I'm not going to start doing it today.
Start doing what?
When people break out with you to jump so the viewers can hear what you're talking about.
It wasn't anything important, so it's not.
It was just like a quick outside question.
Yeah. So you would probably know a couple people still working there, but as for your information, you wouldn't know if they've like been promoted or anything like that. All you would know is that they're still there technically. And technically you wouldn't even know that. You would just, if you run into them, you would know them.
But I could always maybe inquire about a couple of people.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but I might have a foot in the door.
Of the Gachet Casino.
Yeah. I know some people. I don't know if they're still working there. It's been a few years, but
Alright.
we do have that option at some point.
Okay, you know that Kenny, like what's your plan from here? Is this kind of, mission accomplished for you? Like what?
Now I need to make sure Kara's okay. After that, still have more people to find.
Okay. I think our safest place is on the submarine now. Does that make sense to you guys too?
Reconvene with Emily. That is what I was thinking.
I don't want to leave the city yet. There's someone I need your help to kill.
I'm gonna need some more information than just that.
Kenny,
another one of those found friends?
Not quite. Kenny, you said that you would help me after we got Kara.
I need to make sure she's safe.
What's going on, Dash? Is this about your wife?
I will help you, but I can't risk losing Kara again.
Right. I just help you get Kara, and you promise to help. Right. Who got Kara in the first place? Do you know?
I do not understand the question.
Okay. Who kidnapped Kara and put her in the Found Friends faction?
I'm sure the Found Friends found her.
Right, okay, so if you saw the person that grabbed her and took her, what will you do?
I'd kill them.
Right. I know that person in my situation, and you promised to help me do it. So are you going to help me kill this person and then get out of the city with us?
Would I know somewhere in this city where I can kind of hide Kara where I would know she's safe?
I mean, technically you have a agreement signed.
Do you think I trust that?
No, I understand that. I'm saying, like, technically you do have a guarantee, but at the same time I understand that you also wouldn't trust that. But as far as you know, there's really nowhere in the city that they could be, that they'd be safe, except except for the resort and the casino.
I don't think I have any issues with the casino.
That's why you'd be doing this on my behalf.
I can get her safe in the casino. They don't have anything against us. But I don't have the money to get her a place in there.
If the people I still knew are there, I might be able to help with that. I can't guarantee it, but it's worth a shot.
Get a family and friends rate.
Something like that, yeah.
I spent all the money I have getting her out. I spent all the money I had getting her out of there. And some of his, and I point at Boone.
Do you know how much a place in there would cost? I still got more.
Would we know what a place there would cost?
You've never stayed there yourself, and I don't think anybody else has, so probably not. And you know the inflation rate, over 5 years. I mean, come on.
No. What's happening to Dash?
I'm trying to center him.
I will no doubt shift in my chair and wreck it for you once again.
If
You're
that
probably
is the
good, but
if that's the case, though, I can just do. No, make him.
Cat phone.
cool. Thank you.
There. Made you smaller, so you should always be somewhat in frame.
Now, we gotta look so much bigger. Right, I don't want to move in at all on the casino unless we have a proper plan in place.
So this person, they're here in Exeter City, Dash?
Yeah, I saw him on our way to the hideout. I saw him.
Would going after this person make someone in the casino no longer be safe?
It would make every one of us a mark if we got caught.
So there's no storing her in the casino then? Storing, stashing, protecting. I don't know the right word there.
Hiding?
Hiding. That is a word that exists.
All right, Kenny, if you knew who kidnapped Kara in the first place, would you be able to walk away from him?
What'd this person do to you anyway?
Answer the question, Kenny.
It depends on what is going on. If saving the my family meant walking away, I would.
Right. All right, because you understand how hard that decision would be. You just know that that's the decision I'm making right now. If we leave the city and get Kara back to the submarine.
What'd they do to you? Dash.
It's not what they did to me.
Then what happened? Because before I agree to help you do this, I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Yeah. And I don't think you're gonna need to agree to do anything this time around. I'll show you. You understand pretty soon. Because if we get Kara back to the submarine, we can go and pick up my truck, me mom and me wife. That was ideal, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, will he still be here if we take that long? Can you afford that? I can't lie and say I approve of killing someone I've just heard about. But I do want to help you, Dash.
Right. But okay. Alright.
I promised I would help you, and I'm not going to go back on my word, but you have to understand that I can't put Kara in danger.
By the way, Kara is curled up and sleeping at the moment.
Okay. Okay. I will let it go this one time. But next time I see this person alive,
We'll kill him.
One of us is not walking away alive from that fight. That's how much this means to me.
Okay.
If you're that dead set on it, I'll be behind you for it.
Then we'll get Kara back to the submarine where she can be safe.
Should we get a move on? How are you feeling?
What time of day is it now after everything?
It's probably mid to late afternoon. Just doing the math.
Now let's get a move. Oh, what about Elias? All
We
right.
can leave in the morning, and Kara will get her rest, and Elias will be alive.
We'll be sober.
Yeah, and then Veda can give him his marching orders before we leave.
Somebody text Beta.
I got it.
You have an informant, have your way with him.
Okay, maybe not those words exactly.
Use those words exactly.
I just said we got you an informant.
What do you want him to do?
Oh, that's up to Veda.
Well, that's why I'm getting Kat to text for that.
Oh, I'll text her too.
Everybody text her.
Yeah.
We got you
Hey,
an
how-
informant for you to have your way with.
No. So is this kind of where we're going to wrap this one up then?
Yeah, I feel like there's too many decisions that we need from outside sources at this moment that we can't really proceed much further.
Unless there's any more like just in between all of us that
Yeah, if there's
People
more
wanna
role playing you guys want to do, feel free.
Maybe I'll check out the market.
Kenny is just sitting by Kara.
Saying goodbye, Kara?
Sitting by.
Okay. I heard saying goodbye. I'm like, what? He's not dead yet.
Yeah, I want to go to the market. And just
To
do
the
some,
market.
do some shopping
Alright.
around.
Let's pull up World Anvil, shall we? Sponsor us. Kidding. It's fine. We just do this for fun.
Kidding, don't sponsor us.
But sponsorships would be great.
I mean, if you want to, there's an option.
only if you want to.
We'd be forever grateful.
Anyway.
What's there to buy in town here?
Well, boy, oh boy, do I have some great things for you.
I hope they have
Yay.
piping.
You hope they have what?
I was hoping
Tubing?
for pipe bombs.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, Okay,
Yeah, so
that's-
I'm kind of just walking down the market alley street and just kind of looking at the signs, seeing what's all around me.
okay. Well, roll a perception check, please.
Ooh, I could have used that in combat. 24.
24. Okay, you're kind of walking around. You're looking at different shop names and stuff like that. You see a place called Bar Humbug. It's like a bar, obviously. You see another place called the Paging All Readers.
Ooh. Do I see anything that, like, a clothing / armor store? I guess armor and clothing would be separate stores, but
That's
I'm looking for both.
clothing or armor, you said?
Yeah,
Okay, give me
like
1 second.
a nice tailor.
Sorry. 1 second.
Right, okay.
Is that my laundry?
It is.
Mhm.
I think it's just one of those preliminary beeps before it actually stops, though.
Everyone in the world heard that beep.
Your laundry will be done in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know why it always does that.
Yeah, me neither.
It's so you're ready to change it.
Oh, yeah.
The on your mark beep.
So you're just looking for like a clothing store, right? Type thing.
Well, I want a clothing store, and if there was also an armory.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more because it's not so much armor anymore. It's more, you know what I mean?
I guess, yeah, that's right.
That's
Like
just
when I say armor, I think like ballistic vests, but yeah.
yeah, but a vest is still a vest, right? A ballistic vest is still technically like a piece of clothing instead. I don't know. I'm stupid, I guess.
There's also combat armor, but that all could be in like gun stores type thing. More advanced stuff.
Did Elaine go shopping? Or
I don't think she did.
I would have just kind of hung out for a little bit. Maybe go sit outside of the hideout for a little while.
Give them some time to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd follow her out. But I don't want to interrupt Lucas or Boone's shopping spree.
I'd save 40 I'm going wild.
So I was just looking at my World Anvil, just scrolling through. So the clothing / whatever place is called Oddity Clothing.
That sounds
Oddity.
fancy.
There's also other places that you see called the Tiny Tribute Repairs, Expensive Electronics, and then off in an alley, you see on a piece of paper taped to the wall an arrow with like a painted on wording of Hot Shots this way.
Well, that's not a trap.
Hot shots. I'm gonna go check out Oddity Clothing.
Okay. That was probably the loudest thing ever.
Oh, sorry.
No, we couldn't hear that at all.
It's a little dampened from my earphones.
That's fine, I guess.
You also opened it right under your mic.
This isn't
Actually,
ASMR. Don't make me mute you.
Sorry.
Okay, so you head over to Oddity Clothing. Sorry, there's a bunch of stuff going on right now in lower side of things. And you head on in, and there is a man standing behind the counter. Well, aren't you a tall drink of water? How can I help you today, sir?
Thank you. I'm just looking for some fancy clothes. I think my attire it's not quite the style up here on the surface, so I want something that will kind of draw the people into me, make me more receptive. Make them more receptive to me, rather, I should say.
Oh, you're looking to attract someone, you say? Any specific preference or
I attract them all, or at least that's.
Oh, is that the case? I'm glad to hear. What can Benjamin Stone do for you today? You looking to get some high class wardrobe, or what are you thinking there, sir?
Sure wouldn't mind it.
Now, are we
No.
thinking something custom made, so I need to take your measurements, or you want just something off the racket garbage like that?
Oh, I wouldn't call this garbage.
Oh,
how
I
long-
would call it garbage. I think you need your measurements taken.
Well, how long do you think a custom piece would take? My friends, we want to head out pretty soon.
Oh, well, yeah, it may take some time, but if you're wanting to leave so soon, I could probably get something whipped together today, but it might not look the greatest.
You do that for me?
I mean, I'd do anything. I mean, I'd do anything for customers.
Okay, now how does this high class, does it clean well? Like, I think we might be getting dirty.
Oh, well, if you're looking to get dirty in some clothing, I can make it a little stain resistant for you. You spray it with a little fabric protector, you know.
Okay. And that just flicks off the dust?
Dust or liquids, anything.
There's not much water around here, is there? I don't think.
Well,
that'll
not
be-
necessarily water. It's fine. Anything.
Well, okay, yeah. Does that cost extra for the stain repellent?
You know, if I make you a custom piece, I'll throw it in for free, just for you. Tell people about me.
Sure, I'll get a.
Parents, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Tell them about me.
I don't know very many people up here, but sure. Thanks, Benny.
Oh, so you don't have boyfriend, girlfriend, nothing like that?
Oh, I have a partner.
Oh. Okay, well, fine. I guess I can make your clothing for you. That's fine. I can get it done today if you really need.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
And the price just went up.
So do I just stand here for the measurements? Like, I'm kind of wanting a full.
Well, if you want to take accurate measurements, you gotta strip a little bit if that's okay with you.
Yeah. I mean,
Perfect.
I want a good fit.
Perfect. I agree. Gotta get it fitting nice and tight. And he like squeezes your arms a little bit as he says that.
Well,
And he goes around with his measuring tape. Starts.
I'm gonna be walking around. I don't want it too tight.
Oh, trust me, you'll be able to move no problem. And he, measuring everywhere. And you're all
DM
measured
phone.
up. You're all measured up.
All right. Now, what color do you think goes best? Just with my complexion, hair color. I've always kind of gone for like an olive green.
You know, I was going to say something similar to that with a little like yellow hues. I think would look really nice. Green mixed with like a little yellow accents. You know, I think it'd look nice on you.
Are we talking like dandelion yellow?
No, kind of a darker yellow. I'm
Alright.
I'm sorry, the DM doesn't know a lot of color choices.
It sounds like you know what you're doing, Benjamin.
You should have done your research before, man.
You're running fine establishment here. Sounds good to me.
Are you trying
Alright.
to do like more mustard yellow? Is that what you're referring to?
I don't know. Sure. No, a darker yellow, like not beige, but like closer to that, but also yellow at the same time.
Oh, like Dijon mustard color.
Kinda, sure.
Are you our color expert, Kat?
She's more expert than any of us, I assume.
I just know colors.
I know
She does-
green.
She does nail polish stuff, so she knows colors well.
That's
Is that
true.
not true? Is there not a lot of colors in nail polish?
No, it's true. But like, so this is why I was asking if you were like mustard yellow, because
Oh, yeah, that's actually probably around the color I was talking about.
See, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. He's like, all right, well, you can leave. I'll have it ready. Come back in, let's say 4 hours, if that works for you.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you in 4 hours.
We might have to make some adjustments when you get back. But I'll see you soon.
It's good. I'll see you around. I'll try to find Dash and tell him about the expensive electronics.
What about you, Elaine? You're still at the hideout?
I didn't really plan on doing a whole lot. I was also gonna try and hold off on using that bandage. Like, the most I might do is like a short rest and get some stuff back.
Okay,
Dash-
and then
Sorry.
Dash, what?
Well, would have followed Elaine out to give Kenny and Karis some quiet time. And
All right, so Boone is the only one going shopping then?
yeah,
Quiet time with the passed out druggie.
Yeah, it's fine. He's passed out. He's not bothering anybody.
He's with Veda, who is apparently trying to question him. Oh, name, his job, like what?
Everything.
And he's just not responsive. So, like, anyway, Dash will go just kind of reach over and scoop up the ring that's around Elaine's chain. Like, did you have a family here?
Not here. Well, yes, here. But that's just because of growing up. Well, we left here
Got married
years
here?
ago. I did. A while ago.
Did you have to leave just to make a life of your own, or was it trouble?
We chose to leave. My family wasn't the supportive type back then.
So what was
So we left. They just didn't like his kind.
What do you mean he's kind?
It's from Chorus. Well, his family was.
Does that mean something to me?
Horus is the other planet, yes. The
Not
other
human.
dimension.
He was elf kind?
It was?
How old was he?
Been so long, I don't remember.
Yeah, they age rather well, don't they?
Downside. We left. We started a new life in Fool's Hope. And then one day he disappeared.
But he left his ring.
That's mine. And she starts fiddling, like, with the rings on her hand. It's my wedding band.
So who's the one that you got around your neck?
That's mine.
Oh. What's on your hands then?
A wedding band. Complicated.
I guess. Yeah, I thought it all figured out a little bit. So, which name is his?
What do you mean, which name?
What about Byron? Violet? Jeremiah?
You see a like mix of like surprise and also like pain and anger, like as you say every name.
Who are these people, Elaine?
It's my family, Dash. You have one of those?
I do. Where's yours?
Safe. They're safe.
Well, that's the important part. But who are you trying to keep them safe from?
Everyone.
Did you
Can't
do
be with
something
them.
Did you do something that made them not safe?
What I did made them safe. And me. For now.
I'm not trying to pry into your personal business, but your personal business is going to affect us just like mine is going to affect you. So if there's something that maybe we all need to know as well.
Byron was my first husband. William is my second.
They're both alive.
I don't know if Byron's alive or not. I never found a body.
Is he the one that just disappeared on you?
3 years after we got married. Gone. Whole house was turned over. Ransacked. He was just gone.
Really? No idea what they was after.
Never found out. Never found out who did it. After he disappeared, I moved back to Exeter City. Started working and met William. And we left again. So I ended up all the way out where we first met. I got a promotion moved out to Fantown.
Where's William now?
6 feet under.
Couldn't help but notice you sounded quite different once you got to William's name. Did you put him under?
Do you think I did?
I think you're capable of a lot more than you let on.
I do what I have to. I do what I have to keep myself safe. To protect my family.
What? Kill your husband?
Wouldn't you?
Never had a husband.
Touche. But if someone was a threat to your life, your family's life, even if they were family, wouldn't you kill them?
In a heartbeat. Will William threaten your family?
He was the threat.
Sounds like a real interesting story that I like to hear sometime.
Depends on your definition of interesting.
I have quite the morbid curiosity.
There are people out there, though, that don't know where he is, don't know what I did. And there's a reason for that.
That's something that could land you and us in a lot of trouble.
It's something that could land me right where my husband. Never mind y'all. Well, they'd probably do it just for the hell of it. That's how they are. Sisters. Why I ended up getting mixed in with that crowd.
Who are we talking about here? If it's not the casino.
I just used to work for him on the floor. That's where I met William, working the floor. I kind of just like completely lean back and I look away from you and I won't make eye contact. My husband was a fairly well ranked Red Angel or Crimson Angel.
I see. Do I recognize that faction?
The Crimson Angel
The
Brotherhood?
Crimson Angel
Yes, you do.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, like that.
It's the religious faction that's trying to send everybody from Chorus back home.
Oh,
Close the rifts.
Yeah. Also, Boone phone. It's pretty sweet. Just to let you know.
God.
Don't be blown away by the awesomeness.
I was also looking at green suits, but this is not what I had envisioned.
You're gonna have to update your profile picture.
Well, we'd have to get it drawn again.
Again.
Doesn't he not have an actual one?
I'm saying all of us. Anywho. You hear screaming coming from inside, and Kenny Kara wakes up screaming.
I just hug her and hold on to her. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe.
She tries hitting you with all four arms and doesn't really realize what's happening.
You're safe. They don't have you anymore. And I just kind of let her hit me.
You take 10 d5 points of damage. I'm sending that to the group, by the way, just so that they can see.
Okay.
I think that's actually pretty sweet.
I wouldn't wear it with the bow tie.
I'd wear it with the green, yeah.
I'd wear it with the actual necktie.
Huh.
Sweet. That's pretty damn sweet.
Anyway, so yeah, Kara kind of realizes what's happening, and she just looks around. It's like, she kind of just stares at the ceiling. How long has it been?
You've been sleeping for a few hours, but we haven't
No.
been here. We haven't been here for over a year.
That's not what I'm asking.
What are you asking?
How long was I there for?
I heard you call for help on the radio just a few days ago.
It's been a few days.
Just nod.
I don't understand. It can't have just been a few days.
I just hug her.
She just goes silent again. And then Boone comes walking in some snazzy new threads.
I got him already?
Yeah.
And I don't even notice.
Unless you're planning on going back to the market or something.
No, we can just say came back.
Depending on how you say it, your arm disappears.
Anywho. So
Dash will just turn to Elaine, like as he sees Boone walking up. Oh, look who's back, and looking pretty swank.
Oh, by the way, that's 10
I heard
tokens.
that.
10 tokens for that.
Tokens.
We'll continue this a little later, but
It's your turn next time.
well, yeah, we'll have a lot to talk about later.
I'll never guess where I just was.
Oh man, was it some kind of transformation shop? Who is this elegant individual walking our way now?
I found a little shop down in the market called Oddity Clothing. I thought maybe my bunker attire was kind of distancing me from some of the people up here, so I
And
got
who
a
is
little
this
more down to earth.
distinguished gentleman looking so distinguished?
If only I could have got one done up for Muffin.
I mean, you didn't ask.
I didn't think of it till I got back here.
Well, you know, give us your old coat. Maybe we can whip up something for Muffin as well.
Ah, sure.
See what
You guys know what you're doing?
Let's see what more Kit can fabricate for you. No promises, but
So Dash goes to work on possibly creating a little suit for Muffin. Elaine thinks on the fact that she just opened up to someone. Kenny and Kara kind of just sit in the corner. Elias snores loudly, and Veda sits at the head of his bed just asking questions still. And we're going to take a short rest or long rest. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, but that's where we're going to call it tonight.
Well, by the time Boone would have gotten back, I'd figure we're almost at a long rest.
Yeah.
Short rest, yeah. Long rest? Short rest.
Well, by like the time he comes back. By the time he comes
yeah.
back.
I'll
Yeah,
be like
Kenny.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Kenny's just waiting for Car to fall back asleep, and he'll lay next to her and sleep.
But that's where we're going to end this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If there's anybody watching, we're glad you're here. We'll try and limit the chip bag noises next time. And
Boone. That's the tattoo.
Oh, cool.
that's the tattoo that we were seeing last week.
Yeah.
Or the week before last.
I got
I
water on it. I just got out of the tub.
I have seen that picture floating
Gotcha.
around the place.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we will see everybody next week, hopefully. If not next week, the week after. We're trying.
We try
Anyway.
to do weekly.
Hopefully everybody has a good night, and we will talk to you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.